you on red. I think you number 4.
Red mark. Stupid
You
shit.
So
might
you
be
gotta
finna
be
turn
like
up a little
millions
bit.
basically to actually get some
I
money.
know this one over here perfect.
Yo, I'm sorry.
You need to come up a little bit.
Yo.
I do what I want. I don't need a reason.
What that a million? That what? $25.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Packets of CC, you thinking I'm bougie or sauces and green?
Yo. Okay.
Show for these niggas, they lives be on repeat. Niggas is tender but swiping their visas. My goddamn camera stay dirty.
I be telling Journal, I Journal wipe that thing off a little bit.
Wipe that motherfucker off, man.
Yo. Still sound good, man. All right, let's do it.
What up? It's your girl Shady Terry. It's another episode of tit4tat, and I told y'all we was bringing the motherfucking heat. Okay, of course it's the DJ mix right now, so we're gonna allow the DJ to. We're gonna allow the DJ to mix up, get us started. You know, we're gonna enjoy this vibe, and we're gonna kick it with Hershey's a little bit, and then we're gonna jump into the show. So y'all enjoy the vibe.
This the one here.
Is it? Yeah. I almost didn't even put it on there. That's the crazy shit.
Turn me up, DJ.
Showing up my little crazy Gemini side. I can't let you fuck on my crash out.
We know.
Bar got down on it.
Y'all tune the fuck in. Tell a friend to tell another motherfucking friend. We up in the studio. We done brought out the crew today, okay? Everybody up in here except for Bandcamp. He wasn't able to make it. He is on vacation right now. Enjoy Bandcamp. Just get your ass in the comments. Let me go on in and tell a friend to tell another motherfucking friend. We got Hershey.
The fuck is still.
And that's why I don't do relationships. You love the ass with everything you had, and next thing you know, you really hate the bitch. Damn. You better find yourself something safe to do.
Come on.
This man. I'm not hard about to play with you. Just leave.
On me. I swear.
Damn. You better find yourself something safe to do.
We was good together before the faking you.
Had all of me like you was crazy.
I put faith in you. Gave you everything. We had one job. It didn't take two.
Like game you play and the playing you.
Now you tired of me and I'm sick of you. I'm so sick of it. Boy, come on.
You got a little crack on this one now.
Just a little bit.
Some of my best days started out with sadness.
We just sharing this live right now, telling a friend.
So look, I'm one of you niggas right now. You don't have no fury like a woman scorn. So it's fire that come from the clouds. Nigga bow. This ain't no round of applause. I'm clapping these rocks at your walls. Best that you leave all the shit that I bought, including your socks and your drawers. Ass nigga.
Got a drop video there.
A video?
Yeah.
You better find yourself.
I can see me throwing shit around. Add a little retarded.
They have a
Cause
whole
I definitely did all that.
a whole flashback.
Like, man, look. I had an ex bro, like my one toxic ex, I knew I couldn't fuck with toxic niggas no more. Then that made me the high speed chases and all kind of shit. Like, I done shot at this mother, all kind of crazy shit, man. That's true. And they be going out real bad, like, consistently. Oh, I need this mix. Can I have it? Y'all send it to me? I need it. The way you doing it, and then I need you to send it to me.
Dragging on me, no Bruce Lee.
Everything from my Bruce Lee.
Supporting local black businesses. Nick, what it do?
What it all?
Come on, y'all. Tune in. We just doing our DJ mix right now. Just joining the vibe. That girl lives in here licking chocolate now. She said she's so pretty. That girl in here licking real chocolatey right now. Thank you.
Yeah. Family ties. My family on the. If you feeling the way that I feel it, now put a hand up in the sky. It's family ties. It's family ties. My fam on the rise.
Tell a friend to tell another motherfucking friend to tune in. Hey, Miss Tucker. Do me a favor and share this live for me. I want 65 shares today. Now I'm being kind. I want 65 shares. We did 50 on the last show. I know we could do 65 today. I need y'all to share this live for me.
My nigga black. That man voice sounds so regal. That nigga voice sounds like he's coming from up above. Real shit. That's my dog. Real shit. My family on the. If you feel it, the weight it, I feel it, I put a hand up in the sky. It's family ties. My family on the rise. If you feel it, the weight it, I feel it, I put a hand up in the sky. Like keep it up, fam. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, fam. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, fam. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, fam. That's what it mean to me. Mine mean everything. I put that down on everything. Got that flight risk.
We got some ghosts on this album now. You don't win the pull the mic now.
Right.
Might see me out, my partner shout family. Before I slam, say
Hold it down, fam.
Big flight, that's who I am. No flexing for the gram.
Oh, Paige, thank you.
Crew, what it do? Family is everything. You made it a brand.
I see what you're saying.
You got that merch, I can give me a shirt.
Like the one you be wearing.
It ain't no tell what else. You gotta come see for yourself. You gotta come look at yourself. You look with something to wear. Put it on, get fresh to death. Cold as summer weather.
Hats and underwear.
Thermos up under it up. It's a family affair.
It's family ties. My family on the rise.
What up, y'all?
Put a hand up in the sky. It's family ties. My family on the rise. If you feel it, the weight it, I feel it, I put a hand up in the sky. Like keep it up, fam. Keep it up, keep it up.
Doing our DJ mix right now, y'all. Get comfortable, enjoying the vibe, and listening to some music because soon this gonna be for y'all, and it ain't gonna be for us. Look at the DJ over here showing up. Hershey, he don't show out like this for everybody.
No,
now.
now.
He's showing
Showing
out.
up.
We done got Ray to pull up in here. He do extra shit with Ray car ride.
This mix is crazy. Baby, turn out. I think Hockey, this is my favorite song.
That's just live. It's crazy. I don't know who did the album when I had to listen to it the way she put it together. I didn't do the track list, no. I had to wait like everybody else. And when I listened to it, I'm like, oh. Cause I'm listening to this song, listen to that song, listen to that song. When she dropped, I didn't know she had. I didn't know she dropped. I didn't know you had sad songs. I'm like,
But I did say
That
that.
was the DJ.
Y'all.
That was the DJ. You could shut that him down.
I wasn't tripping off her because I was looking, I was like, I was playing on the dance like a
That's
6
how
hours
you
later.
your music in slow motion back. So I kept saying, that's the same song. He said, listen to this shit.
When I saw it, I was just like, okay, well, fuck it. Then I waited a few and I was like, it's not now.
yeah, they're one of the ones that you can put it on and let it ride.
But you motherfuckers are swinging swords.
Hey.
They're one of them. I tell people, don't look for your favorite song and listen to it. Just listen to it. Just listen to it. You know, when you try to find that favorite song, you really don't hear the music. Yeah, just let it ride. Yeah.
Yeah.
With my tongue out.
It's hilarious. I live my life so fabulous. And I go so hard like calculus. See, I work forever, give you calluses. You can watch a bitch became talented. My flow dope like heroin. My bars smoke like cannabis. Got you skywalking like you Anakin. Goddamn, I'm lit. Sheesh. I love a soul glow without a Jerry curl.
You were on the road, nigga. You right there on the road. Well, hell, both of you got run on the road, nigga.
Him having a lot of time and a lot of thoughts in there.
my favorite.
What up, band cap?
Love.
Give me an overhead, Matt. Let's see what we got going on up in here. Everybody know Hurt is off the camera today. Some days we sit it out, but you definitely gonna hear him.
Oh, oh.
At this point, you gotta be a storm chaser to even act like you want to play with me.
That shit sounds so good in the scat lab, man.
Matter of fact,
I mean, that be about
we
11
gonna make some
times.
Hurricane Hershey. You got it? Lord is my witness, I kick it like people. Quick to dismiss a bitch nigga or creeper. Fuck up a check, blow a bag on some reefer.
I'm being
facetious, bitch, I don't do neither. Yeah, I'm a queen, but I'm not Latifah. Got God on my side when I'm battling demons. That hooping and hollering. Haters so mad, I'm gagging and screaming, I'm laughing and screaming. My
fucking brother and sister, man. They flaming me in the group chat. Why we gonna lie?
They
flaming me in the group chat. Why they watching me on live?
So I keep it a fever. Power shit up like I'm pulling a lever. Pull up and I'm leaning, can't be with no vegan. I'm feeling
Bro,
like
we thought you was coming through now. We thought you was coming through, bro. We had a test for you. I even opened up the flow because I wanted you to show out of here. Act like you at the house.
I'm holidaying and you bitches achievements. I come from the bottom. The reason I do this for killers some schemers. They feel me like fingers of fabric. I mean it. Fucking this beat with no rubber. I'm dreaming. I'm birthing the preacher. I'm body to pray me. Lord is my witness. I kick it like people. Quick to dismiss some bitch nigga or creeper. Fuck up a tip, blow a bag on some reefer. I'm being facetious, bitch. I don't do neither. Yeah, I'm a queen, but I'm not Latifah. Got God on my side when I'm battling demons. That hooping and hollering for pastors and preachers. When I hear the saying, they be asking for favors.
Oh, y'all being so sweet in this group chat. It's dope. Oh my God. Why would you do that?
First of all, you a queen. Never neglect your crown. No matter how hard it may seem. Life got you down. Your past keep hunting your dreams. I know you won't rest the scenes. Remembering things your innocence leaves.
They talking about run it back. We're going to run it back in a few minutes. We're going to run it back in a few minutes, y'all.
I don't know where you're in the back. He said this is his favorite song. Oh, you talking about the one just ran off. I said, good God.
This my favorite. I ain't even gonna lie.
It's hard for me to listen to this song.
Bruh, this my favorite. I swear it is.
Damn. Oh, he's talking about 101.
I can relate, y'all.
Shout out to Sam every count. Sorry, y'all. Hope I'm saying your name right, baby. Thank you.
I do the most when addressing the minor things. I pray the most in my privacy. I'm asking God how he let this shit happen. My future's a blur cause my past is so graphic. My pain and my chains and they keep me from laughing. When you think I'm happy, I'm happy. And it's a habit. But person, these feelings are sad. The stress to my limit, elastic. Hard to bounce back cause of something so tragic. Package. All these emotions are trash. Casket. Roses are red, but my heart is the black. Gotta keep shit can never be sagged. The bag was supposed to say part of my character. It is hard to push it ain't graphic. I'm from the therapeutic when I'm rapping. Shit, this is non-fiction, it can happen. I hope you get the message and you grasp it. Life is a bitch, but bitch, you the baddest. Life is a bitch, but bitch, you the baddest. Now let's shake this shit off and get active. So let's shake this shit off and get active. Go tell on his ass, tell on his ass, go tell on his ass.
So you know what? A lot of times you hear songs like this, but they're not talking to please to the ear.
It's definitely needed. It's definitely needed. I swear, when I heard it, I was like, this is my song. This one mine here.
Oh, long live Bellwood. Y'all make me cry. I miss my
Man,
dog.
ain't no telling how I'm feeling, man, but I feel damn good. Let's get it, man. No telling what I might
What
do.
say?
My blow me some racks with a brand new bitch. Don't break up that phone and jump back in the pit. Don't get that pot and jump back in the kitchen. I break up the more and go pop me a Frenchie. Might buy my bitch some new bundles and engines. Or go buy a stick with a beam in the dick. Go get some inside a little nigga we different. I really don't know all the things I'm feeling. See, we like the same cause you meet them inside. That gang that I want, I went hustling and got it. I got a bitch, you go get it without me. We sit down together and count on the pop. My dude like the foreign and I'm up in the night. You know it's exclusive, you wouldn't know about it. My bitch out the hood, but she looking tropic. My real out the telling, the run around the live. When you in the game and be lost, I'm lost. And you know these niggas be tossed, they soft. And I had to take it right back to the basics and put all that love in the coffee.
I
the shark in the water, they dolphins. I'm not with the flex and the floss.
At all.
They got haters, they
What
want
up,
to
Jay
tell us
Morgan?
support the lawyers and make it a boss. I might start me a course to the college. From all of these game, I be dropping. They know what I'm about, for they open their mouth. I be giving these niggas some knowledge. I might go out to Houston and rock it. I got rid with the plug. My name been a hunter before the little money. You placing your name in the docket, nigga. I might start up a church and I preach. I be giving the game in the streets. And most niggas rapping, they really be tapping. They just sounding good on the beat. And I know they be feeling the cheat. I wish they would kill all the beats. I might sit with the bosses, discuss all the losses, and now we can really go eat. Might blow me some racks on some brand new good bitch. Pick up that phone and jump back in the pit. Go get that pot and jump back in the kitchen. Might wake up tomorrow and go cut me a fridge. Might buy my bitch some new bundles and engines. Go buy a stick with a beam in the glizzy. Go do some retarded little nigga, we dipping. It really don't matter how the things I'm feeling.
I might just put the piece on the chain to embellish it. Diamonds all on my ear for the hell of it. She so arrogant, really can't tell a shit. She a certified East veteran. Might pull up to the club and send me one deep on the creek with no passengers with me. Orion will raise the stat when they hear me. You gotta go fast to get with me. And Houston, I rock it like Tracy McGrady. Freestyling for what? Gotta pay me to play me. I'm basically Brady. It takes some money for war, and you ain't got the paper to pay me. Come straight from the 80s. Me and the Metro, the ones came out at the same time. Certified in my city, so east side. I ain't even gotta throw a gang sign. If I want it, I get it. I'm manifesting while I'm working at it, while I'm praying for it. Made a plot in my head, and I hospital bed. Had the pleasure of going through pain for it. My city got problems. I stay out the way, but there's some situations you can't avoid. Rest in heaven, the bell wore black with speedy recovery to Wayne for it.
Might blow me some racks on some brand new good bitch.
Shout out my boy Wayne for it. Hell yeah.
Go get that pot and jump back in the kitchen. Might wake up tomorrow and go cut me a fridge. Might buy my bitch some new bundles and engines. Go buy a stick with a beam in the glizzy. Go do some retarded little nigga, we dipping. It really don't matter how the pins I'm feeling. Might blow me some racks on some brand new good bitch. Pick up that phone and jump back in the pit. Go get that pot and
First of all, this mix is insane.
Hershee Whatltey. Even when I'm down, I'm still up. Yeah, say that. Hey man, say coming up. Yeah, I just be coming up. Bitch, I'm on top of a runner up. I'm right at the top if you run it up. Nah, I ain't one of them, but I'm one of one. I got reckies, so reckies, I run it up. Never lacking these packs, I ain't done enough. I come back with the pack like a running back. Now running back, pause it. I write my own checks, I'm a boss, bitch. Ain't no need to check, I ain't lost shit. I've been running this shit since day one. And I don't need Nike's endorsements. Big Glock, big bag, full bitch. Big shot, big game, never forfeit. More money, more parts, so I'm all in. It's not a day off if I call in. You can call it a duty, how they fall in. I might pop up your nose.
How y'all doing out there? How y'all doing out there?
How I do what I do, make them nauseous. I'm the attitude ever Steve Austin. Better know, so approach me with caution. And I stand on that statement on all 10. All 10. Coming up. Yeah, I should be coming up. Bitch, I'm on top of the runner up. I'm right at the top if you run it up. Nah, I ain't one of them, but I'm one of one. I got reckies for reckies, I run it up. Never lacking these facts, I ain't done enough. I come back with the pack like a running back. Now running back. Bitch, talking shit, looking dead in the face. I look dead in the face. I'm with the hell that you think. It's a little bitch, I'm a bed with the brain. 5-star killable for that, they should thank me. Carrot y'all laugh for a term that explains why I'm spanking the pain off that face. Yeah, booted it, your thing look amazing. Money girl clock, no face. That little ass wave can't sway me. I rock shit, got a big head when I pop shit. Diarrhea flow when I drop shit. I'm in my bed like a motherfucker hot chip. I'm like Curry in my 30s, I do not miss. And I'm stand on Billy, better know that. I don't want to beat down, big whole that. Don't speak on my name, let you know facts. So I'm gonna run it bit bad like a low jack, full flag. Coming on. Yeah, I should be coming up. Bitch, I'm on top of a runner up. I'm right at the top if you run it up. Nah, I ain't one of them, but I'm one of one. I got reckies for reckies, I run it up. Never lacking these stacks, I ain't done enough. I come back with the pack like a running back. Now running back, coming up. Yeah, I should be coming up. Bitch, I'm on top of a runner up. I'm right at the top if you run it up. Nah, I ain't one of them, but I'm one of one. I got reckies for reckies, I run it up. Never lacking these stacks, I ain't done enough. I come back with the pack like a running back. Now running back.
Few more moments, y'all.
Hershee Whatltey.
Shit, I forgot.
Hershee Whatltey.
Oh, that's the fan up on your foot.
Try to tell them. The problem ain't what you niggas doing. It's how you niggas doing what you niggas doing. If it makes sense.
Yeah, you too.
Come on, man.
nigga.
I mean, it's you I'm avoiding. You got me annoyed. I know I'm beautiful, gorgeous. Ass like a horse, of course. You used a Honda Accord according to sources. Your bitch is Toyota. Who green and slower than tortoise. I'm like a trophy. They more like corpses. I'm not with the games, but I would not forfeit. I'm not with commitment. Love on my shit. It's my ego on big and notorious. You married committing adultery. Or trying to anyway. I get it cracking like pork skin. I don't really fuck with the extra like dick with the foreskin. You ballin', I'm ballin' too. Shooting your shot and had me with a gold tip. Fuck is you talking to? I'm like a buzzer beater, how I go win. I never back down when I post up. Yeah. I mean what I say when I post shit. Yeah. I never take it down. What the fuck? Need I remind you like post it? I'm that bitch and I'm full lit, nigga. I ain't taking your shit. I fuck with me like I'm masturbating. I rest of my click in the click. I can go left from 2 quarter to 6. Speaking of 6, I'm like Jordan with this. You tripping? You thinking I'm needing a pimpin'? I need no assist when I beat instrumentals. Yeah. Too thirsty. Almost wrote you niggas a few verses. Circle a nigga when I curve them. I ain't perfect, my nigga, but I'm worth it. Keep walking. Not a snobby bitch, but I'm bossy. That dead talk get you coughing, nigga.
We ain't know you wanted to come.
Nigga too thirsty. Nigga, fuck out of here.
Now you know you be busy, Jay. You know you be busy.
This mix is insane. Them motherfuckers so crazy.
Ooh, Hershey.
Jay Morgan said y'all couldn't invite him. Jay Morgan said y'all couldn't invite him.
That's my nigga. He get all the shout-outs. He get all the shout-outs. I swear.
Ain't no way you playing with
So
these
you thought I got a +1, I had to bring my engineer, man. I'm sorry. I love you, Jay, but you know, I had to bring my engineer.
People often mistake humbleness for something else that it's not.
Y'all interview him
One
yet?
thing for sure,
Jay?
2 things for damn certain.
Y'all did?
They can't never count
I
me
think
down.
did I watch?
Not then,
I must
not
have missed
now.
that shit.
I came in.
The fuck?
Damn.
I'm back in this bitch again. Ignorant, delusive, I win. Refusing to stupid as shit. They foolishness moving, I don't.
That be fucking good one.
I'm semi-bipolar as fuck. My sign is a twin. There is no sign in my end. I keep it pushing no pants, so don't push a luck. I hear him talking real talk till a bitch like me showing up. So look if you up, but diamond I'm shining.
So they go back what I said when I played the album. When I hit play,
I'm in the
they fit. I played it about 10 times before I went to the next song. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Buffalo Bill and my critics, they salty as fuck. I'm pumping these lyrics like pistons. I pop forward like Griffin. I hear the noise, not tripping. I see the board, you're empty. I pay the bill and there's no attention. I'm pumping these lyrics like pistons. I pop forward like Griffin. I hear the noise, not tripping. I see the board, you're empty. I pay the bill and there's no attention. Ain't no way you playing with these folks like that.
Ain't no motherfucking way.
Ain't no way.
I definitely did
They
that.
never kept me down.
The fuck?
I'm pumping these lyrics like this.
We back in this bitch again. I'm back in this bitch to win.
ain't gonna be in the fight. I say already knew. That's what they want to see. That's what they want to see. SEC, ACC, that's what they want to see anyway.
Mars. If y'all not fucking with Mars,
Oh, there's so many emotions
Mars.
inside.
Talking about fucking fight. You looking for beats? Look for Mars.
Mixing up vodka with all of my pride.
We mix vodka, we mix tequila.
It's me and my ball of the night. Okay, now these are my confessions. Late night, I'm drinking and I'm stressing, trying not to slip into depression. I had to speak on it cause I've been holding so many emotions inside. Mixing up vodka with all of my pride. All of my pride, all of my pride. Fuck it, it's me and my ball of the night. Okay, got some things I want to tell you. I came with a different dope to sell you. Some people in your life are gonna fail you, but you better not stop or let it ail you. Yeah. Trust me, I've been there before.
You don't love me.
I fucked around and love the wrong one, and you swear you would do it no more.
That's how I be, Rachel. That's how you be.
And thought they would be there forever. I know exactly what you're going through, my nigga. And we can get through this together. R.I.P. the bump, R.I.P. the troop, R.I.P. the sight, R.I.P. the nip, R.I.P. the beat, R.I.P. the smite. I made a promise I couldn't keep. It fucked with my conscience, I couldn't sleep. It fucked with my stomach, I couldn't eat. Was blinded by pain and I couldn't see. Couple of times I was absentee, and now I apologize. And I pray to God when I close my eyes for the last time, they forgiving me. Holding so many emotions inside, mixing up vodka with all of my pride, all of my pride, all of my pride. Mixing up vodka with all of my pride. With all of my pride, all of my pride. It's me and my ball of the night. Okay, now these are my confessions. Late night, I'm drinking and I'm stressing, trying not to slip into depression. I had to speak on it cause I've been emotions inside. Mixing up vodka with all of my pride.
All of my pride. All of my pride.
Yeah, my ball of the night. I get bitches from the enemy. Isn't that they trying to hear me? I ain't going out without a bloodbath. I take off on you like the enemy. I'm from Columbus, I ain't friendly. My mama asked you got near me.
Damn.
A lot of blood, a lot of ribbon. I'm a trouble solver, Lord forgive me. Then they hit the curve, slurring on my words. And that dude they got me feeling dizzy. I'm just like my father paint inside a bottle box. Can you holler if you hear me? If you truly love me, then come near me. Nigga got me out inside my feelings. Got me out inside my feelings. Trying to keep the faith, I'm just dead.
Yeah.
Trying to see a meal if I'm willing.
Yeah.
Ain't playing games, gotta get it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many emotions inside.
I be just snap on that bitch.
Marky Wine He literally the only feature I got on my own album.
We're gonna have to take the DJ mic.
Goddamn Mars. That man go crazy.
Can't do nothing, but I still chase, so a bitch ain't tripping. I had to get off my ass and go get a bag so a bitch start rigging. They thought I was finished, they thought I was washed, they thought I was done. They thought they prevailed, like I took it there, they thought they had won. Yes, you know whatever that shit that you spitting is not make the last. But since you so bad, go get your little bars and come beat my ass. If it ain't directed and it don't connect, so it's not respected. So I can't this bitch, she feels like she needs to check it. Minor setback, major comeback, disguise plans. I murder rappers,
Then play some softly in God's hands.
Texas holding you all in or gon' fold, ho. I get on the trick and open up my chest and let my soul glow. Where your soul go? All you new niggas do was just talk about money. That shit is so plain, like they took a page out of rapping for dummies. The difference between us, I do it for passion, I do it for love. They do it for mention and fucking attention, I don't need a plug.
I don't need a plug.
Hell, I might need a hug. All this aggression is making me bug. Hell, I might need a shot, I might need some dick, I might need some blood. Hell, I might need some pop, I might need some big notorious dogs. Hell, I might need a nap.
To the crap, but you rapping is born as fuck.
Hershee Whatltey for the takedown. I took a break from a breakdown.
Everybody put your hands up.
This a motherfucking shakedown.
I told that ass I want all the smoke. Hey, I said, bitch, I brought all the rope.
I don't say please, and I will not leave out that bitch till I get what I came here for.
It's so
Hershee Whatltey for the
nice.
takedown. I took a break from a breakdown. Everybody put your hands up. This a motherfucking shakedown. I told that ass I want all the smoke.
Hey,
I
can
said,
I
bitch, I
record
brought all
this?
the rope. I don't say please, and I will not leave out that bitch till I get what I came here for. Tell her to get on my dick.
I am so much here. I broke my knee.
I am the shit. Nobody really the shit.
broke my knee.
Probably why I got you pissed. Mrs. Whatltey.
Hey,
I got that twinkle
get that
in
song
eye.
we like.
You got that thing for my fly.
We
But I
said,
just
I'ma
want
get in that
all of
shit.
ooh la la la.
I said, we get that motherfucking money.
Bitch say shit.
Nigga, I say ain't nobody fucking with it. They won't get that money.
I couldn't even, I wouldn't even fuck with you either. So I don't know
I
like
got
that.
that twinkle in eye. But I was like that thing for my fly. But I just want all of that ooh la la la. I want the cream in the pot. I just want all that ooh la la.
All right, we're gonna have to take the we're gonna have to take it from the DJ.
Bitch, nobody, so back it up. Got a fat ass, might tat it up. I'm a baddie baddie with a fatty with these big bills. Pimp C trill, they fake, but I'm really real. I ain't humble with these sneak millies. Ain't for Philly, but the streets feel me. Fuck feelings.
What up, y'all? How y'all doing in the chat? Thank y'all so much for tuning in.
Bitches weave, I weave the bob on a bitch's beat. She sound like sugar shade, but I box a bitch like I'm Ali. Now run it. I get this stuff for my honeys. Not talking money. I'm talking real niggas, real women. Fuck all of that polo. I'm solo and dolo.
But all of my heel figures.
Bitch, I got real niggas. If you told niggas someone is a deal, bitch. Fucking plug in the socket, I kill switch. I'm so deal with it. Hershee Whatltey for the takedown. I took a break from a breakdown. Everybody put your hands up. This a motherfucking shakedown. I told they ass I want all the smoke. Ain't got some bitch I brought all.
What's up,
I don't say
Cat?
please, and I will not leave out that bitch till I get what I came here for.
Hershee Whatltey for the takedown. I took a break from a breakdown. Everybody put your hands up. This a motherfucking shakedown. I told they ass I want all the smoke. Ain't got some bitch I brought all the smoke. I don't say please, and I will not leave out that bitch till I get what I came here for.
Okay. Come on, DJ now. What we gonna do
cutting up so
is
bad.
we're gonna
How do you
change
make
it
me
over.
run into my own shit? I'm like, oh shit.
You gotta play this so back. You gotta.
I I need that. I need that mix.
We're gonna go in, y'all, and give y'all the opportunity to hear it the way that we heard it. So he's gonna take it and put the music inside the headphone. And can you run that mix back? Because everybody keeps saying run it back,
That mix is
like you
crazy.
can actually hear it. But so we definitely, y'all, give us an opportunity to go in and do our intro and change some things out right quick.
Man, ain't no way. He just.
Y'all know what time it is, man. It's tit for tat. Yeah. Hey, Freddie Ray, turn on Miss Terrica, let's get it. It's time to tune into tit for tat. You know, tit for tat. You know,
we also got to bring everybody know her and we
Hey, we put on for the city. Everybody rockin' with us. We the hottest thing around. We the biggest on. It's tit for tat. You know, tit for tat. You know, tit for tat. They know, tit for tat. Yeah. Hey, we put on for the city. Everybody rockin'.
All right, y'all. Welcome to another episode of Tit for Tat. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Do me a favor, tell a friend to tell another motherfucking friend. It's finna get real up in here.
And
like
another one.
I promise you, I've been stalking her. I even sent Ray a message like, damn, Ray, can you get Hershey in the studio? I had to call other reinforcements, but I done called everybody trying to get you in Hershey. I told them we weren't even supposed to be working the weekend.
Oh, wow.
We literally are supposed to be done in April. We supposed to do nothing but the pop-out show. But when you said you were pulling up, bruh, I don't give a damn what nobody got going up. Show up for the day. So we definitely are. We really do appreciate you showing up for us. We really do appreciate you making time out of your busy schedule because I know you are busy.
I am. I work a lot.
Yeah, you work a lot. We're gonna talk about that.
Shouldn't
too.
be my life.
We're gonna talk about that too. You look good though.
Thank you. You know, I
Yeah.
try.
Okay, we here looking like a little chocolate snack or something. Are you single? We need to let the people know because I know it's a million
I
out
have a
there.
person of interest, a very special person of interest.
Look
You
now.
know? I ain't ready to pop out just yet, but you know.
Yeah, she got an eye on somebody. Y'all can't in. Y'all look. She ain't showed him yet, so you can still jump in that DM. Then she
You
ain't
might not get
showed him.
answered, but you know.
Don't do that. He might pop out.
Look
I
now.
gotta pop out and show niggas.
He might end up posting you for real, cause
Face ass.
look.
Face ass.
You in here looking good as fuck.
That's crazy.
We're going to start the show off with our announcement. Y'all know how we do it. We start the show off with our announcement. Man, we missing our music in the back from the DJ. We're going to start the show off with our announcement. And y'all know Hurt go in and do the church announcement and stuff like that for the people.
Hey, it's your boy Everybody Know Hurt, and I got your tit for tat announcements. If you don't know, your grandma should know. The tit for tat pop-out party, 3rd annual, 4/19/2025. Be there. One of the livest parties. You get $10 admission. You get free drinks, free food, great vibe. Everybody come out. It's going down. And Shady Terror has a new segment coming on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Clock that T Tuesday.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
You ain't got to say all that. Like, you ain't have to say all that.
With your Thursday.
We got to put it out there.
Announcement, and we finna get into the episode of Player Hershey. Y'all know about Hershey Whatltey. That is Player Hershey.
Yeah, they won't even let Hershee Whatltey live for real. Everybody keep calling me Player Hershey. They don't give a fuck. They do not care.
Who is Player Hershey? Because I wasn't in the Player Hershey stage.
Player Hershey is my first rap name, right?
Uh-huh.
And that's when I think I was like the most, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, younger me, I was not taking no prisoners. None. I was very, very nasty with it. I'm not, but like back then, it was very aggressive. Extra aggressive than I am.
So you don't calm down a little bit.
A little bit, but it's still very much the same energy.
That energy is strong as fuck. I just about to
very
say,
much
if it was more aggressive back then.
It was more aggressive back then.
Whew.
It was. I was more outside back then. I was kind of different person.
Ooh.
I'm reformed now.
I want to see some of them clips. I know you got them, Ray. I know you got
This
some
stuff
of
that
them
was going
somewhere.
on back then could not be recorded. Music wise, maybe yes, but I was outside. And
Ain't nothing wrong with that, having those good old days.
it wasn't a Megan Thee Stallion twerking outside. I was in the streets.
Ooh, my
It
God,
wasn't.
it used to be for the streets. I've been there.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that on another show, cause I like out there.
Right. I was in the streets.
It was some good old days then. When I was in the streets, I'ma stop, cause I'ma act like I got
Not
some
too much,
sense up
not too
here.
much.
Just a little bit.
You
I'm
know.
finna go in straight girl mode, y'all. We about to, just big shout out to Ray Baker. We got him up inside of the studio today, y'all. And if y'all know, when Ray pull up, we have to show out. The DJ had already was prepared for this right here, but when we said Ray coming, we don't bring nobody else in the chat. Now we typically don't bring nobody else in. We don't let one of our people take the day off so you can have a seat.
Oh wow.
But Ray up in this thing today. Big shout out to Bandcamp for taking the day. He said he's actually on vacation. He was gonna be in here. He was just gonna be squished up in here. He was coming.
Shout out to Bandcamp. He show a lot of love.
Well, he on
He
vacation.
show a lot of love.
My boy probably would have been in here just.
He in here tuned in real heavy.
Oh, Red 9. Red 9.
He tuned in real. So technically, he's still working.
He's still working. He's still doing
working.
it part.
I love that for him.
Come on now. Big shout out DJ Fred the Great. He brought the tunes. As you can hear, we got playing Hershee Whatltey in our ear right now. So I know y'all able to hear this mix. Big shout out to everybody know her. And y'all know Matt Man that been here because the screen ain't glitching and doing all that extra shit it was doing yesterday. We took about 77 breaks. Blame Mac for that shit.
Oh damn.
I kept having to change shit out. The battery went dead. None of that shit happened when Mac get here.
Oh wow. So basically, he need no days off.
He don't need no days off. When he ain't here, the show be confused as fuck. We even had a ghost sitting in the seat yesterday.
Not a ghost.
I would try to be back and forth. It was bad, y'all. It was bad.
Hilarious.
We're gonna go in and do the show the way we usually do it. We go back to the past and then we go to the present. We talk about the future. We're gonna do our we're gonna get into a little bit of a topic.
Okay.
And then after the topic, we're gonna drop our DJ, you ready for the mic drop or our freestyle today? We're gonna do a little bit of the DJ just be confused sometimes.
He's like, whatever, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, whatever y'all want to do, I'm here.
You know, yeah.
Tell the people about when you started out, round about the age, what made you want to start out. Give us a little story time of Hershey.
Oh my God. When I started rapping, y'all, high key, it was on like some hate shit. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I was in juvenile boot camp.
Bad as hell.
Bad as fuck. I was so bad when I was young. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me. I was in juvenile boot camp and like it was this girl. I was already like writing poems because I like to write. I'm a writer. That's why I'm not much for freestyling because I'm a better writer.
I feel you.
And so I'm in boot camp. I'm like 14. And this girl wrote this little weak ass fucking song and they were just gassing it. And I was just like, shit ain't even all that hot for real. I can write something better. And that's legit how I started rapping.
So you just started off as a come on now.
I hated it, y'all. I was a hater.
And then where did it go from there? So after juvenile, you got out. I hope you straighten your life up. You look like you don't.
I went to juvenile 4 more times after that.
Lord help me. So you just really know right there.
I mean, yeah, that what was going on.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
When I seen that, it wasn't like the shit that they have on TV. And I was scared. I was like, oh, this is summer camp.
Juvenile wasn't shit. I done been there before. It wasn't nothing.
It was nothing. I was having a ball in
The
that
only
bitch.
thing I hated was that early breakfast time.
I hated the early morning PT.
That too.
Why the fuck are we exercising? Where we going?
What? Nowhere. Nowhere.
Back to the dorm. Where we going?
No damn well. Got out still was fat. The fuck? Go ahead, Hurt. I ain't gonna use up all the talk today. I got Hurt up in here today, you know.
He's like, y'all niggas with old criminal history.
You know, whole background check.
I'm just saying, that's how
Nah, but before I ask you the question, I just feel like I should give you your flowers. This just ain't no interview. This is a moment for flowers for me. Anything dealing with music in Columbus, Georgia, or the Tri-City area, they cannot mention your name. You've been putting it down since like the Flowjack days. When they mention Player Hershey, they gotta mention the times from Scoundrels, Tons for Mania, Mo Archie.
I was moving around.
Like,
Yeah.
Since back then, Money Boy TV, I stayed up
Money.
to see a video with y'all.
Doc used to yell at us a lot. He
It
was
came
crazy
on,
as
it
hell.
came on like I said, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning and
Shout out my nigga Low Keezy. Shout out Low.
came on at 3. I watched both of them. Sleeping in school. And that's how long you been putting it down. Like
It's been a long
you
ass
hard to
time.
Tri-City when it comes
Aw.
to music.
Don't make me cry, man. These folks think I'm a thug.
Not mention your name when it comes to music.
Oh.
And it's not just men and women. Like it don't matter. You're a humble assassin.
I
You
appreciate
to
it.
support everybody, but you to tear their ass up.
Just don't play with me. It's not that.
Exactly. You're a humble assassin. We appreciate you.
Oh.
Thank you for coming to Tit4Tat.
Thank you. Don't try to make me emotional and stuff. I really appreciate it.
You
though.
did
That's dope.
say, you had asked, her had said, Hershey really ain't never really been in no beef when it comes to. Well, that's motherfucking why. Everybody know shit. The music lets you know. Put the mic up. Put the mic up.
Oh, it was one, but the city
She
stepped
was
in and
confused.
shut it
She was
down so fast.
misguided in her efforts.
That's the difference between her and the.
She was
There ain't
slightly
no
misguided.
shade or nothing like that. But when they put her name in the mix, the whole city stepped in and said something to that person.
Come on
It
now.
wasn't no they were just letting folks talk or they. You feel what I'm saying? How you know she respected.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Anything she still did it with class. I never heard nothing bad about her ever in life. I never
Man.
heard nobody shit on her name. And the best thing about it, you don't sound like nobody. You sound like Hershey. Do
You know what's
how hard
crazy?
that is to do?
You know what's crazy? When I first started rapping, everybody was comparing me to like Boo and Chat. I don't know if it's like 'cause my voice was heavier or if I was rapping like them because they're my biggest inspiration.
Uh-huh.
You feel me? So I worked really hard to not sound like them, and I didn't want to hear that critique again.
Come on now.
And it worked because you sound like you, and that's
Yeah.
so hard to do. And even in the men, like the new girl, like I thought that was Glorilla that got now hyped me up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It sounded just like Glow.
Tell me that one
It sounded just like Glow.
Oh yeah.
It
They
sounded
from the
just
same
like Glow.
city though. You know
Are
it's
they?
hard to they from the same city. It's hard not to sound like when you that's why he's saying that, you know.
They got that lingo.
Yeah, they got
that
that
lingo.
lingo. So it's real hard. But you sound like you from
What do I
your
sound
own
like?
Columbus.
Do it sound like Columbus?
You don't
No.
sound you sound like Hershey.
You sound like you, like that.
If it's a song you never heard and she came on, you like, oh, that hurts.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The voice, like that's just like a T I get on the track right now. You like, oh, that's tilt. You know how,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you mastered that. A
That's
lot of
dope.
people haven't did that.
You know what? I didn't master that voice. I swear, I was in like my mid-20s before I was like, oh shit, this is my voice. Like I had been rapping a long time, but like when I really found my voice, I was like mid-20s. I'm still snapping, of course, but like I was like, oh shit, I heard myself different one day. And I was like, oh damn, that's a little recipe right there.
I like that. I like.
It's like you found out how to put a little sex appeal
Right.
on
Come on now. Yeah, I'm telling you. Oh, sexy, heavy voice ass nigga.
it. Like if Lil
So
Kim,
that thug lord.
like Lil Kim sounds like how Lil Kim had that sex ass voice, but
Definitely sexy.
Yeah.
And you sexy. Period.
Thank you.
Period.
You know, first of all, let me get on you.
Look, he said that for.
At the park, you hit me on my ass, and I was so ready to snap off. And then I turned around, I was like, oh shit, hey, boo.
Like, you can't have your ass out there like that in front of me. No diddy.
I didn't,
With the ass
I didn't know
like that,
what. I was like,
tend
there's
to
no way
tap
no
it
random nigga
sometime.
just came over there and pat me on my ass. Like,
I tend to tap it sometimes. That just be me. No diddy.
did that.
I have to throw that in there because motherfucker think you want them. But you fine. If I was going to be gay,
Thank you.
hey.
You know, some people
I
will bring
shoot
that
my
out.
shot.
Some people will bring that out, you know.
When it comes to the music industry, what was the first song you really just like dropped and put out there? Beside that little dish you done dissed this the girl inside the penitentiary.
What is?
But your first song that you was like, this is the one.
You know what? I don't know if I had that yet. I don't. Shakedown, like legit, might be that song for me because I just used to rap. I was just letting off frustration, just letting off how I feel, and just kind of like ventilating through music.
Uh-huh.
So it was almost a time that I wasn't writing to write like a dope song or something. I was just doing what I like to do. But I think Shakedown might have been the
You know
first
that's what I
one.
was gonna say. A lot of people don't know. Hershey wasn't trying to put out projects. She never said I'm gonna put out this, I'm gonna put out that. She just did the music.
Yeah, because didn't nobody know about the project
real shit.
dropping.
I've been going to Ray Studio for so long and recording for so
Oh,
long.
look. When you
I re-record shit over again. I'm like, you know what? I don't like the way I say it, such and such. Let me re-record. It's been a long ass time. And like, this is my first official project out of all these years.
You ate.
You know what? Let's go back again.
When?
When she
Come
was
on
a bad
now.
girl. That's how I met her.
Oh yeah.
That's how I
Shout
met
out
her.
that Georgia boy.
My sister.
Tight work.
My sister and her,
Out there showing they
I
ass.
was in
they
jail.
locked up.
We was locked up together.
Ooh, you better not be no rape.
Why
Yeah,
was it not?
my sister and how I met her.
My makeup artist ain't on that shit. I don't know what
I mean,
you
not
talking
no
about.
more. I was 18 at the time, so it's been a long time ago.
And that's why she in the chat talking about she love you. Y'all done been through some shit.
I love her too. I love her.
My sister said, I used to cut my sister out. She called me from goddamn jail. Stop by that bitch ass goddamn.
Oh, nah, I know
Go off,
that.
but look,
Let me tell
that's
my
what she
girl
said. She was
in.
like, bro, I got somebody you need to hear like real shit. Like
I met Rachel and she introduced me to Ray.
yeah.
My brother on that music real heavy. He recorded. He got a
Yeah.
studio. Woo, woo, woo. I'm like, shit, I'm behind that when I get out.
And then day one, we been locked in since day one.
Hell no.
Man.
18 years old.
Shout out to Rachel. She
Shout
made
out to Rachel, my
She
makeup
ain't tell
artist. I love
nobody
her.
about that now. She ain't tell nobody about
I mean,
that
it's kind of old.
jail
You know?
shit.
Yeah.
She in jail. She supposed to let her know about that now.
But I just had to go back and say that's how I met her when she was on.
That was this fall. We supposed to-
But you know what, though, to be honest with you, that was the last time I think that was the last time you really got into some shit. To be honest with you.
I got trouble one more time after that.
But that's what I say, everything with you.
I was done. I was done, you know? So, but yeah, that's how that happened.
When it comes to the music, you kind of tiptoed in it. What mind process do you go through when you create that hit?
A shakedown? Or just
Shakedown,
music?
just
Shakedown?
music in general. What are you doing? You know, you a writer. It's not a lot of people. Are you doing pen and paper, or are you doing
I'm
the
definitely
iPhone
doing
thing?
pen and paper.
Oh, you
I'm
a real
pen and
writer.
paper every time.
You a real writer.
You would never can. Even when I try to go on the booth with a phone, Ray will tell you I had to keep recording over and over because I can't. I'm a pen and paper, and I'm going to memorize it before I get in that booth. I'm not finna be in the booth with the pen and paper.
Don't waste your time when you get in there.
Yeah, so that way I can spit stuff the way I want to spit it with the emotions and with the inflections and whatever it is at that time.
Mhm.
I'm able to convey it like that through my mind because I have it memorized already, and that way I can put the feeling into it when I'm actually spitting into a mic instead of when you. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If you got a phone in front of you or a piece of paper in front of you, you're gonna be reading while you're rapping.
You right.
It don't hit the same. And that's why it's cool or it's easier for people to have like that lazy kind of rap, whatever. But like I ain't on that, so I don't know how to do it.
Delivery.
Yeah, it take away from the delivery. They don't give a fuck about delivery these days. They just say any fucking thing anyway.
Anything.
They don't give a damn.
They say
You say
anything.
something about some drugs, money, and women, and it's just,
That's it. They
you
say
know, on
they
a
got
hard trap beat, you can't tell these folks nothing.
They say they got a hit.
Hey,
Well,
big facts.
what do you do? Do you get you a drink? Do you chill? What's your I'm finna get into the mode, or do you just have to be like anywhere?
On some real shit, at this point, I can be anywhere and some random shit will just come to me. And I might be doing something, I pull out my phone and I record a voice note and I might go back to it. Cause at that moment it calm, but I know I need it. I know I can't let it escape me.
Gotcha.
But I don't drink and just be sitting around and like listen to beats like, oh shit, this is time. You feel me? Like it don't happen for me like that. It just randomly happen. Or I hear a beat that inspired me to go a certain way with the beat.
You brought up the mark. Did the last one hurt? Cause I know I'm in here with her.
Turn into
But
my
I
time.
wish I had my nails done. I want to do some shit.
You gonna
right here.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel. I'm sorry. Tell the people where majority of your beats come from. Spit some game to these
Let me tell
people.
you something. Mars 85, it's 85, right? Or 95. Mars 95. Mars 95 beats. When I tell you this man is a beast, I love his beats. You literally can go on his website and type in the type of beat that you want, and it's just they there. You can put in Future, and he have like Future type beats. You can put in whatever the hell he have those type of beats ready and available. Mars is dope. Majority of my beats came from Mars. Shout out to Mars. I don't know if he's still in here or not, but Mars is that dude. He really is.
And then for all the people in here that listening, Mars, he from Memphis. But he's in Atlanta now.
That makes sense.
Mhm.
But just to get everybody heads up his resume, he working on Finesse album as we speak. If you go on his page, you're gonna see whenever Finesse drop a new song, the Mars beats. You feel me? Starlito, Dunn Trip, name them. The baby, name them.
Yeah.
He producing for everybody.
Yeah.
Like what's the energy song? Money Man, Energy.
I'm about to say Money
He did
Man.
You feel me? But his resume so long, like
Yeah.
Billboard songs.
Right.
And I've been telling people about him for years.
And his beats affordable. That's the
Yeah,
killer part.
yeah,
Even
yeah.
like if you want to buy the exclusive rights, they're affordable.
Yeah. And then like he'll run a special. Like if you're an artist just not coming up,
Yeah.
and you ain't looking to spend all that money, you go on that you gotta let us know though. We'll open it up so you can do a buy one get one free.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? So you pay for 2 beats, but you got 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, your EP
Come on
almost
now.
done. You don't need but 2 more beats.
Yeah.
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 Mars is dope. Mars is dope.
So you linked up with him because you
Yeah, when I work with Marquise, the Count on Me.
Shout out to
Remember that song,
Wine
Count on
Glass.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mars did that beat.
Okay.
And we found it on YouTube. And when I found it, I'm the type person like I research. You feel me? And when I heard the beat, I'm like, where you get that beat from? He said YouTube. I said, go find that link. We went to the link and I seen the name, email, and all that. I went in the back of my office. Me and him talked for 3 hours. We been locked me in everything.
Mars 5.
And I'm talking about he was like 16, 17 in.
Uh-oh.
Like I say, when I lock in with people, man, it's genuine. I lock in. I don't look at, oh, he gonna be this one this. Nah, man.
Facts.
We talked for like hours. And when I got through that conversation, we've been locked in ever since. Exclusive beat, he'll send me his whole pack. You feel me? But that's who you, hey, get on them now. Like telling everybody,
Right.
get on them now.
For them prices get crazy.
Yeah.
Going next. Can you talk about FlowJack and the legendary Hot Box Studios?
Let me tell you something. Okay, so it has been some confusion going on around there, right? So I used to fool with them. I still fool with them. I fuck with them, right? But Gangsta Herb was the female of FlowJack from the Drive.
Okay.
Gangsta Herb was a female of FlowJack. So I'm cool with Herb. I'm cool with all them or whatever. But I definitely recorded in the Hot Box Studios. That used to be a thing.
Yeah.
It was a thing. Man, the drive and the time that they had and like the influence of the city, it was unmatched. Like it was unmatched. But a lot of people do get me and her confused with that moment because we were both going real hard in that moment.
Right.
We were both going real hard in that moment. But she was the official female of FlowJack.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm glad you
I'm
cleared
definitely
that
cool
up.
with all of them.
I'm glad you cleared it up.
Yeah.
So the whole time I thought that was you.
It wasn't me. But Herb was that nigga though. Herb was that nigga. But that was Gangsta Herb. Shout out to Shannon Long.
You done brought up the past of Columbus, and now we here where we at now. What has the change? What has been like the change in the music for you? Because you've had the opportunity, and girl, you look good. I thought you was a jit. Now we'll leave that out there.
You know,
You looking
I
good.
was at the club last night. I'm almost,
Look, what has been what changes have you seen in the music industry when it comes here to Columbus, Georgia? Because you've seen a lot of waves. You've been a part of all of those waves. What changes have you seen?
The changes now, it's the same changes like to me within the music just in general. You know what I mean? Cause like when I was rapping, we was rapping. Like when I was younger, so we had like the C.I. Sams and the, you know what I'm saying? And Buddy been around for a long time
Yeah,
too.
Buddy
He
been
look like
putting
the
it
little
down, too.
kid on the low, but Buddy has been around. You feel me? Buddy been around, but like we rapping. Like now, they just kind of ride the wave of like the Sexy Red type of shit. You know what I mean? And ain't nothing wrong with that. And that's why I like Keith Sinatra so much because she got that aggression. You can tell that she writing.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so it's just like it ain't no different from anywhere else. Now it's just like a lack of lyricism to me. Like don't nobody care about lyricism.
Ain't nobody write no more either.
It's just,
Effort.
ain't nobody fucking writing.
Effort.
Yeah.
They're not writing for real. You know what I mean? And it's like it's all about
Say anything.
stupid shit.
Like, they
As long as
they
they
did not
can
nobody,
turn
nothing
into
like
it,
that.
they don't care.
Everybody want to be naked in music.
Everybody want to be naked. That's why y'all would never see me naked or
Everybody
looking.
wanna
I
be
can't
naked.
do it. But it's just, I don't know. The music is different. So Columbus just followed the same trend that was already following. What I'm saying is already been going on everywhere else.
Y'all was
The trendy
setting
shit,
trends back then, and now they're just following trends.
Yeah, that's it. They just following. Ain't nobody setting trends no more.
Ain't nobody putting no footprint down.
They really not, because it seems so easy. If you look at what's going now, like the Sexy Red and all that, it's just such an easy route. So like, if it's
Nobody
working for
wanna
her,
be different.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you said,
why
everybody
wouldn't I
sounds
do
the
this?
same.
You right.
It's so hard to sound like yourself.
because they don't know what they sound like. They know what they want to sound like, but they see what's working for other people. So it's like,
They
fuck it,
try
I'm
to
gonna do
go
what they
that
doing.
way. No, you gotta
And
create your
it's
own
working
way.
for a few of them. You know what I'm saying? So it seems successful.
Yeah,
for some
that's
of
the thing I hate about social media too. It done made everybody lazy.
them. Ain't nobody thinking for their fucking self.
Oh yeah.
They lazy.
It
They not
definitely
thinking.
is. These cell phones too now. These cell
Oh, they
phones.
brainwashing us
Yeah,
real
I swear
bad.
these cell phones. I got my questions right here, but I bought some cue cards. So
You know,
I done put them on the phone.
you know that's just like
It make you real lazy.
that's just like the mic drop. Everybody doing mic drop. And do y'all know the artist that really did the first mic drop? Do y'all know who it is?
Mm-mm.
You don't know who it is?
Who was it?
Years ago, Machine Gun Kelly.
Was it?
When he
I
said
didn't
it,
know
that's what I'm saying. The one
Oh,
I
wow.
showed you when he said in his car.
I remember that.
It was years ago. Years ago. Like when you pull it up, you'll be like, hold on, this shit like 8 years old. How often how when they start doing mic drops? They just start doing them.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Nobody wants to separate. Everybody wants to just jump on that wagon, on social media wagon, and just do what they
And
do.
you know what that does?
Yeah.
That right there.
Like ciphers. It wasn't no mic draw. It was ciphers back then.
And you know what that does? When you follow waves and do trendy shit, you can't keep up with it. Cause guess
Can't.
what? When the
It's
trend
gonna
over with, you dead.
dead.
You heavy.
You
Yeah.
right. You right.
You now you struggling.
You was already in
Right.
the back seat.
You definitely
Right.
to the back.
And if your ass can't swim,
Then what?
out of drip time.
Yeah. You know what?
You stuck.
Yeah, you
Now
know
you
that.
mad with everybody.
That's like I
Now,
say.
now ain't nobody supporting you.
Yeah, but you know they go with with the social media. When they always ask me about these industry artists, that's why I don't listen to industry artists. I got my own sound. I'm trying to bring what I do to the table. You feel what I'm saying? Oh,
Right.
no, no. You listening to that?
Right.
I'm not on that. I can't even tell you who doing what. I can't tell you.
Right.
I'm with these people. Like
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
creating my own lane. You feel what I'm saying? But now that social media, man, everybody on that lazy shit.
Yeah.
You know, Ray is real blunt. Has he ever sent you back in the booth and was like, that
Let
ain't
me
it?
tell you something. Ray sent me back in the booth. Ray has told me, hey, Hershey, instead of doing it, do it like this. And get what I do? I do it. Because he's my engineer. So if he hears something that's more sonically pleasing or something that I'm fucking up and I don't realize that I'm fucking it up and he say, hey, try this. Because he's never just like, hey, that shit trash. I mean, he will say that about people mixing. But but recording, if it sound crazy or he hears something and he tells me, I will try it. And if I try it and I like it and it sound better,
Yeah.
I'm gonna rock with it. If I don't, then I'm fucking not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, he's definitely checked me and he's definitely put me back in the booth.
You know that,
Something.
and then that's vice versa with my mixing with her music. She'll hear something like, I don't think that's it, and then I'll be like, okay, let me listen to it a few more times, and I'm gonna get back with you.
Right.
And
Yeah,
when
yeah.
I hear it, and I'm like, okay, I see what she want to go with it, and I change it.
Right.
I feel you.
You feel what
People
I'm
don't like taking criticism.
You right.
People
Right.
do not like criticism, and it's like, why not?
I love it.
Because your fans gonna critique you. They're gonna critique you.
Yeah.
People listen to your music is gonna critique you.
Immediately. And it's going to be way
Immediately.
worse.
So if you can't take the little shit like within whatever you're doing, how the hell you gonna take it from a crowd of motherfuckers?
I ain't lying.
Sensitive ass.
Mm-mm. Nah, you ready to hurt? Cause you know I'm ready. Look, pow pow. I'm locked and loaded today. Okay, I done ate and everything. I ain't even hungry. Look. They might get up and leave on me.
It's over with.
When it comes to the music here in Columbus, everybody say they the best. How does it feel listening to everybody claim they the best, but you the fucking best? I'm sorry, y'all. I don't give a fuck. Hershey, nobody is. You don't mimic anybody. How does it? And you support everybody. You just sitting there listening to motherfuckers say they the best, but you know.
Let me hit this drink. Okay, this is how I honestly feel about this, right? I feel like my music.
I should have put my shades on. I know I should have worn my shade. I had to ask.
I honestly feel like my music is gonna speak for itself. Whatever I'm saying, whatever resonate with you, whatever hits you, it's gonna speak for itself. I feel like as an artist, even if you are fucking trash, even if I think you're trash, you supposed to pop that shit like you the best. So I don't really feel no way about it. Cause I'm knowing that on wax, I'm gonna make you feel a way about whatever the fuck I'm saying.
Every time.
And then guess what? You're not gonna challenge it because you know you're not better than me.
No, you're not better.
You're not gonna do shit about it. So yeah, pop your shit you supposed to, right? You supposed to feel like you the best in whatever the fuck you doing. I'm not mad with that. I'm not gonna jump out and be like, oh y'all bitches ain't shit. Y'all would never see me say that. Y'all would never see me make no posts about me being top or about me being none of that. I'm gonna let the people speak how they feel about what they hear from me. And I'm just gonna let them run the narrative. Cause why would I do that?
You right.
That's how I feel about it.
For real.
We got Chester in my ear, so we gonna if you this, and then I'ma stop. He just played Chester. Can you tell the people where Chester came from?
Get it in. You know, let me get it in. Hey, what my rant did the other day? She shooting though, bye.
The next
Hey,
you okay?
you keep doing like this.
And the Chester was in my ear. I'm sorry. Okay, Chester's effect, right? First of all, I'm just not really being able to listen to it my damn self, even though I wrote it and recorded. It's one of them songs where it's like I needed to free myself from some shit, and I wrote a song about it, and that's how I freed myself. I sat on that song for a while before I decided to put it out because I'm like, fuck, it's different, it's very emotional, it's real heavy, you know what I'm saying? And then when I put it out, that was me coming to terms with what I need to come to terms with to like heal myself. I was like, you know what? I done wrote the song. It was part of my own healing process. So now we put it out and then like, fuck it. You know what I mean? And I was happy as fuck about the response that I got from it because it was like so dope. I had women coming to me like just telling me thank you, crying. I had people crying in Ray Studio when they heard it.
Come on now.
Even though it's a touchy situation, there's so many people who can relate to
And
it.
it's fucked up. Like, it shouldn't be that many people that can relate to it. It's
I got so many friends that
I had men coming to me talking
be
to me about
like,
it.
this what happened with them. That's why I be so protective about my nieces, everything.
And it's not just women. It's not just women and
You're
girls.
right.
It's a lot of boys and men.
Yeah.
I had a lot of people coming to me, which I would never tell who the fuck they was. I had a lot of people coming to me or whatever, just thanking me. And that's really probably the best song I ever put out, really. That got to be the best song. Because that song was more than just a song. It was like healing.
I felt it. I feel all your song, but that song I felt I could relate to it. I even said this to some of my friends, like,
and that's what I encourage people to do. I'm like, here, listen to this.
on here.
Yeah. It's hard, man, because you got so much different things. It's like fighting against it. You got people want to do victim blaming and black people. Let me tell you something about this.
You already know.
Hold on, baby. When it comes to black people and black families, we are the kings and queens of sweeping some shit under the rug.
What?
And everybody just move on like it shit happened because they don't want to disturb the peace in that moment. And that's fucked up. Because what you're doing is you're forcing somebody to carry something around with them that they didn't deserve. They didn't ask for none of that shit. And it's like all these people don't rather deal with what really happened. They rather just act like it didn't happen.
Girl,
Meanwhile, you walk around with fucked up ass scars. You emotionally scarred. You physically might be scarred. You know what I'm saying? It affects your relationships. Like, it's fucked up.
Grandparents be like, you were hot in the ass.
Oh,
that's party, boss.
Let me tell you something. That makes me so mad. When they automatically throw it off on like a little girl being hot in the ass and she was doing that. Why she acting like that? What happened to her? Y'all checking on her? Y'all watching her? Like, what's going on around her? Why all these fucking fake ass uncles and male family friends? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what's going. Find out what's going on. See what's going on first before you label them hot.
You're right.
I hate that shit. Like, I really hate it.
I know somebody that had that happen to him. You know, I don't want to say, like you say, won't say no names.
Yeah.
But the person passed away, and when that person came to me and talked to me about it, they were like, "I'm just so glad he did." Cause they held it so long. The mama
felt free from
didn't
it.
believe him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They were just like, and me, I was just like, they ain't tell me for a reason.
Yeah.
I echo.
So I go.
Yeah.
It ain't no I go. You know what I'm saying? It just fucked up with somebody to say, I'm just glad he did. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had to be going through.
You had to carry it around and look at that person.
I around for a long time.
You, especially looking at them and all of that. That shit gotta be. It is stressful.
And then the person that was, I was around that person. They never told me that it was that person. Like you said, they know I would have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, how do you get that personality that, like, if you never said anything that you just been through, I would never knew because you always smiling. You have good energy. I ain't never really seen you in no drama. Like, with all that going on, how do you still like keep the game face on? Like, how do you do that?
Because I'm just a natural, like, happy motherfucker for real. You know what I mean? So, like, I know that the things. You ever met somebody who just nasty and just negative, and the energy just like sucks everything out of a room?
When they come in,
you should be like, oh, I'm tired now. Like, get the fuck away from me. I don't know how to be that kind of person. Like, I'm a naturally happy person. I'm kind of goofy. I'm just me. And I know that if I let the things that I went through or the things I dealt with in my life affect me, then it's doing literally nothing but affecting me and how I move and how people perceive me in the relationship that I have moving forward. Like, I can't walk around like that. I just can't walk around with no chip on my shoulder like that. Like, it ain't in me. I literally just can't do it. And so I put my frustrations on the music. That's where that kind of alter ego, extra aggressive tone come from, and whatever that, because that's where I know I have full power. Can't nobody do shit about
Right.
me and a microphone. You hear me?
Come on now.
Me, a microphone, and an instrumental. Who gonna beat me?
You
That's
got the
my
men
total
sound
power.
like
Like,
trash. I ain't even
you
gonna lie.
can't fucking what you who?
You can't even compare you to just women. When you say Hershey name, there's not. I don't know a man that can stand up. I love y'all
On the
Columbus
paint.
rappers. I don't know a man that can stand in the paint with you.
Let me tell you something. That's one place I know for sure. No matter what the fuck going on in my life, I know I'm in total control when it comes to that. I don't know.
Now,
That's
'cause
my.
you got the next 2 or 3.
Nah, cause we need to go ahead and get on this topic because one of my questions gonna pertain to the topic.
Okay,
Okay.
well, we just a bit, you know. Okay, I ain't got but a few more, about 6, so
Let go
few
in.
more. That's it, and not that many. Just a couple more.
I love your accent.
Just a little bit more. Looking back, what's something you're most proud of?
Chester's fact, actually. Chester's the fact. I didn't tell a lot of people about this because I didn't want them to know. You feel me? It's none of their business, and it was something I was doing for like the first time, and I just wanted to experience it myself and deal with who I was dealing with. Chester's effect allowed me to be able to go into group homes with troubled teenage girls and talk to them. I even did a music workshop with them, showed them how to write. And it was just like a really, really dope experience because I really want to get in that field of like talking to younger females, troubled group homes, whatever. I really want to do that. And that song opened that door for me. That song opened that door for me. So I've done this a couple times. I didn't even tell a lot of people about it because I didn't want an audience, first of all. I didn't want people trying to talk me out of it. I just didn't want nobody involved. It was something I was doing for myself and something that I was real passionate about. So that song right there did that for me.
Leave. Child. I wanted to see that to all my motherfucking ass. I want to see that to my ex-baby daddy, because he ain't my baby daddy no more. I don't claim him no more.
You don't claim him no more?
I don't claim my baby
the first
21.
baby daddy?
My baby 21.
You know what?
There ain't none of my baby daddy no more.
Because the baby ain't a baby no more.
Nope. You is a regular. Leave me the fuck alone.
I'm over it.
Explain what made you drop Leave. Why? What was going on? Because all of your music seems like it's a part of your story.
It's most definitely. Most definitely. Leave is one of them things where like I wouldn't even go put it out for real. I'm like, do I want motherfuckers to know I'm like this? Do I want people to know this about me?
You know how many women like that, man?
No, how many women want to be like that?
Look, it's the thing where like you in a toxic relationship, right? The other person might not be holding up their holding up their end of the relationship, but you see a little something in them, a little potential. It might be like a sliver. It might be a fucking sliver.
That dick.
But you ride out with it. It might be. They can make you real delusional. That can make you super delusional.
Really?
You might see something that it might not even be there. You might just be making up shit because you want to kill it with them.
Just make her. Oh, he paid 1/3 of the
And then
bill.
guess what? After a while, reality hit your ass in the face. And you like, you know what? This motherfucker ain't shit. We going through toxic shit. Nigga, you texting bitches. You calling bitch. You got the nerve to be trying to cheat and you, bro. Like, what is happening?
Come on.
I'm trying to uplift you and you on some weird shit.
You ugly and you try to
Get your ass
cheat.
up out of here. You gotta go.
I hate an
You
ugly
gotta go.
cheater.
Find yourself something safe to do. Please find
You
yourself
thought
something
you was
safe to
safe
do.
because he was ugly.
This ain't.
I thought I was safe.
the worst.
I thought I would say, get
Ugly
your.
niggas will drag you.
They be the worst
They
one.
will drag you if you
How
let
dare
them.
you with your ugly self?
I'd be so pissed. That's the shit that make me be violent.
That
You know where the
would
fuck-
make me. I broke off all the door handles on his car. Cause boy, you too ugly.
Super glue 'em so you can't fucking. And when it do, it be crunchy and then it just snap off.
Look now, you don't talk me say. You hear that, don't you, DJ?
Hey, or you can put sugar. You can put sugar around where his gas tank is. And he think you don't put sugar in the tank, nigga scared to crank his shit up. I can't get that motherfucker told to a shop. He think you put sugar in the tank.
Look now, I bet I need to put it in there.
Look.
By the time I get that sugar bag out,
And
it
then
gotta
the
go
shop
with that.
bills and all that, the toll bill and all that. I know some things. Now look.
Y'all ladies don't do no stuff like that.
Telling them secrets.
Look, I'm just saying, if you were going to do things of this nature, I don't live this type
One
of
more
life.
song.
We want that time.
I like it. Yes. What?
I mean, whoop de whoop is that slide, you know what I mean? Like, whoop de whoop is like the definition of that situationship. That's that situation. Like, we dealing with each other, but like, keep it cute,
whoop de whoop.
respectful.
Yeah.
I don't want to know about shit else you got going on. I better not see it. You need not be in public about it. Look. And then we link when we link, and like, that's that.
Yeah, ain't no side. You a whoop.
You a whoop de whoop. I make the decisions here,
How
sir.
you been in now?
Yeah.
Mo definitely took it back with that phrase. I heard that like, ooh, I used to say that in high school. My little
Whoop de whoop, man. That
my
is.
girlfriend, but I fuck with you.
Yeah, you know, you ain't mine, but you mine, but don't get out of line.
Look, nah. Look.
Don't overplay your role.
Bars.
You said that last night was your last big dance. You even brought the Mercedes in. I knew exactly who. I already knew. Why? Why with all of this talent?
So, with me saying that don't mean I'm not going to do music no more, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just feeling like, as far as a stage performance, especially around these parts, I feel like I'm over it.
You done graduated it.
I feel like I'm just over it. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm still going to do music because I can't not do music, if that makes sense. If I go for a while without doing music, I'll be depressed as hell.
You gotta get
I
that
swear,
shit out.
like, I can't even help it. I'll try, and then I'm like, I'm fucking sad. Like, I got to get in the booth. Then I'm calling Ray. Hey, what you doing? I'll be there this weekend. Voodoo, whatever. But I'm kind of over, like, the whole stage shit. Unless it's, like, something, like, really, really major. I'm just kind of over actually performing. But that don't mean I'm done doing music.
Does that mean that is it because of the Columbus, or is it just like I've already graduated here? Because a lot of times you can graduate that city and it's like you can't.
I don't feel like I ever, quote unquote, graduate from Columbus, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
Like, I get so much love in Columbus, in the Tri-City. When people say, like, oh, they don't support me, they don't do woo, 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 woo. I don't know what the fuck they talking about. I can't
Come
relate
on
to
now.
that shit. I don't beg people to support me. I genuinely let people rock with what they like from me. I don't get on here and tag a bunch of
Popular Ray.
Oh, man. Let's get on
What
the
he did
popular
in Lips,
shit.
y'all.
Let's get on the popular shit. Monica Brewer.
Mhm.
When Monica Brewer was doing her showcases and I was winning them, I heard all kind of shit about myself. I heard that I was winning because me and her was rigging up the fucking showcases. I heard I was winning because I got a fat ass. I don't know what the fuck that got to do with me and the microphone. I heard I was winning. It'll help. My ass ain't on the mic.
And then
I
she
don't
want to
think
get
they-
mad. Somebody
they voting
walk
no
up and slap it.
visuals, you know? But they said that I only was
They
winning because I
voting
had a
for the
fat
bump
ass. Me and Monica was working together, that it was rigged. They said I was winning because I was popular. And I'm like, well, why the fuck am I popular though?
That music.
Please make it make sense.
Had to put some work in somewhere.
How did I get popular? I'm just not
By
randomly
grinding.
popular.
Yeah.
That makes no sense. Like, why though?
And then how you cheating and we coming up with the song right before the show. Every song she
Literally.
won, we come up with the night before. We come up, record the song, mix the song, and we doing the show the next day.
Mhm.
No shit.
People are sore losers. That's one thing I can't say about my city now. They don't like to be last.
Oh my God. They don't like to be acknowledged. And I'm saying, be okay with not being acknowledged.
Come on.
Do whatever you're doing and just keep doing that. The people that's rocking with you, focus on them and keep doing what you're doing. Everybody's not going to fucking clap for you.
You're right.
The
You're right.
whole
You gotta be
phrase,
all right with that.
and ruffle the
I'm perfectly fine. I know some motherfucking probably can't stay in my guts, but get what? You ain't gonna do shit about it. First of all.
Yeah.
There go that.
Second of all, I'm okay with that. I'm okay if you be like, you know, I don't really rock with her music. It's some people don't like my beat choices. I don't care. I'm not picking trappy beats.
Exactly.
I rapped all over trap. It's easy. So it's like, you got to be okay with everybody not fucking stop, drop, and roll for whatever the fuck you got going on.
I feel you.
They're the one that lad, the one that really don't give a fuck. Like,
Because you got to not give a fuck.
like, I'm not saying like in a disrespectful way, but man, you can't give a fuck with somebody trying, man.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Just keep putting that shit out there.
And focus on who is fucking with you and showing you support.
That's it.
And then just ride with them. Don't
That's
worry
it.
about the outsiders.
And my whole honest opinion, what's the new girl who won the Grammy? Her name Doechii.
Doechie's dope.
You
Doechie's
like
dope.
you supposed to
She is.
that's your lane.
A lot of people
right?
don't.
You supposed to. That is. I feel like with the right exposure, you'll be surpassing her.
You know what's
like,
crazy though? I don't even care about that shit. Is that weird? I don't care about it. Like I really don't care. But I feel like if I had a guy in the industry when I was like really, really trying to push at that moment, I've been so fucked up, y'all. I would have been a crash out. I would have been a crash out.
I would let you crash out because I would have been a part of that movement.
Yeah, like I would have, like my mindset, I wouldn't have been ready for all that. I just wouldn't have been ready. I don't think I would have. I ain't gonna say I wouldn't have made it, but I don't think it would have been healthy for me, like emotionally, like mentally. I don't think so. So like with me, I have been in a couple situations that could have turned real big, and I was just dealing with some people who was trying to put themselves first instead of putting me first when I was the fucking talent. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then after that, it was just like it kind of took like the sting out of me to try to keep on with that type of push. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm just so in love with music that like it just is what it is. I'm just gonna.
Was it like you had like deal offers, but they got names?
I had deal offers. I had people that I was dealing with that also want to be fucking artists that you're trying to be my CEO. And anytime that you're dealing with those type of situations, when you want to be a rapper too, they're always going to put themselves first because they want to be a fucking rapper. Like, they want the spotlight.
You over here laughing, my boy? You felt that, didn't you?
He know. He already knows. So it's like, I've been in a couple situations that could have been something very major for me, but they was too busy with all these different people that was around it instead of just focus on me because they also trying to cater to other people's egos that's around.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like, well, I might hurt such feelings, or I gotta act like it's a quote unquote family thing, and we're gonna bring 40 motherfuckers to present. And it's like, no, nigga, focus on me. I open the door. The other motherfuckers can walk through once I push this bitch over.
You right.
They don't see that type of vision because everybody want the spotlight right then in that moment. You know what I mean?
Honestly, you too dope not to get paid for it. So you, even though you're not taking it serious like you used to, you got a project now, so you need to push it. You already have a career that takes you everywhere. Just drop your music out.
That is very true. That is very true. I think with this project, it's crazy, y'all, because I was listening to it on the way over here, and I'm like, this shit crazy. It's slide.
It is.
Even though I've been working on it, but Ray, I tell you, I go and change so much stuff all the time.
I'm glad you dropped the album so you can't change it now.
Take the perfect time.
Because I'm always trying to over perfect shit. Like I'm a perfectionist. I listen to someone like, Ray, did you hear that breath I took?
Let me go take that out.
What was that? Did you hear that? I said precision, but like the way I said it, I don't know if they gonna hear it the way I meant for them to hear it. Like,
You know, they go back
I
to
have to stop doing that.
they go back to what you said when you said when she say she right. And you said oh, so when you want to move, you ready, you in and out.
Yeah.
I'm not in and out.
In and out.
I'm not in and out.
We don't work like that. You know, I'm being serious. If you listen to the project or you listen to anything that I really have a foot in, what they call a co-pilot, don't take over nobody's project. We work on it.
How long did it take you to get? Because I told them that Wood was in there for,
Some of that stuff been around for some years. And not like on some like, I recorded and I was like, I will constantly listen to shit over and over and over and over again. I'm a truck driver.
You never put a date on nothing.
Never put a date on shit. So I'm constantly like listening to my shit like over and over, and I'm over obsessing over it. I'm trying to perfect it, and I'm doing this. And sometimes I be thinking to myself, I know Race was fucking sick of me and these same damn songs.
Leave the damn song alone now.
And he'll never say that though. He would never say that. If I hit him up, I'll be
I'm
like,
the same way.
you know what? I think we need to do this and that. I'll be there. All right, let me know when you pull up. And that just be that. But I had to learn to like, I had to tell myself and talk to a couple of my people. And I'm like, stop fucking with it. I even had to tell him, I said, hey, don't let me come in that studio and do shit else.
Leave it alone.
Leave it alone. Don't let me change nothing else on nothing else.
Yeah, some of them I had to be like, let me just mix it.
Yeah.
Like, let me mix it.
Yeah.
And then that way you can really hear what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Once you really hear what it sounds like, unmix, you gonna keep changing and changing.
Yeah, we always be our biggest critics on our
Man, it's a bad thing sometimes. It's a bad thing.
Do you think that being a truck driver has slowed you down musically, or it has given you the platform to make that quality music or push that music more?
I think it actually helped. I got a lot of time to think. As a truck driver, it's on like so much music I can keep listening to, so many podcasts I can listen to while I'm doing all this damn driving. So it gives me a lot of time to think. So I think it actually helped.
Gotcha.
I think it helped. I think it helped me become more focused.
Gotcha.
Like, how are you balancing both careers now?
Barely. P.O.P. hold it down like
More my lane.
right. Fucking barely. But now, I mean, to be honest, now I'm coming home a little bit more often than what I used to. So it's just like, to be honest, I mean, it's just more of a vessel for me to be secluded away from everything and all the influences. I'm kind of like in a bubble and I can write what I want to write. I'm not influenced by other people's music. I barely listen to the shit that's out today. I don't know what the fuck going on today for me. And I don't want to know to that extent to where it start influencing me.
Right.
I want my shit to sound like my shit. So I think it helps.
So we gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that topic for you. Goddamn hurt, cause you know I got a few more, but I have to actually it on a DM or something like that. Lord have mercy. The topic today is being a woman in a male dominant field. Everywhere you going, everywhere you turn, you are a woman
That's true.
in a man world.
Yeah.
That's your damn question, hurt. Shit.
Yeah.
Ask your question.
I don't know. That was aggressive.
Ask your question now.
Well, how do you, with hearing that topic, how do you feel? What's your take on being a part of two of those worlds? One being a female MC and a truck driver.
But you've been knowing me for a long time.
Yeah.
You know that I always been on my tomboy shit. Like I'm a tomboy at heart. You feel me? I don't give a fuck about nails, hair. Like I do it just aesthetics, whatever. But I'm a tomboy at heart, so it don't really affect me. I just move like I move through everything else. I'm gonna be careful. I'm gonna keep my head on swivel. I'm gonna pay attention. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put myself in weird ass situations. And that's just that. Like I'm just always alert any damn way, so it really don't even matter to me.
What advice would you give a young lady who want to take like the roads that you went through, like being an MC or being a truck driver?
I would say notice what the hell you want to do first of all, because this truck driver shit is not. First of all, let's get on the truck driver shit. It's making me mad all of a sudden. It's not easy.
Mhm.
People think we just sit on our ass all day and we don't do shit and we ain't got nothing else to do but to be on the fucking phone.
Y'all
fucking
need to
with
stay
them.
out my lane.
Leave me alone. Don't cut me off. You're endangering your lives.
Stay out my lane.
Stay out of my damn lane. And we do more than just drive. Like it takes a lot mentally to be a truck driver. So when people act like we just don't do shit, it pisses me the fuck off. You feel what I'm saying? So like mentally it will fuck with you. Cause like I said, you got a lot of extra time on your hands. A lot of extra time. A lot of people be depressed. They sitting up in that damn truck. Bitch probably at home cheating on them and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you just don't know. Like, cause your mind races. You got all this time to think about stuff and over process and whatever. So I would just say, make sure that your mentality is strong. I would say, make sure that you're grounded, like just all the way around, and got strong faith in whatever it is that you have faith in, as far as belief or religious wise. That's all I would say.
What?
Have you ever been
Okay, there you go. There you go. There you go.
Have you ever been underestimated in this world? You know, truck driving or in the rap field, especially the rap field, because people think that rap belongs to men.
And it does not. It just fucking not. They forget about the Roxanne's and the MC.
Come on now. Come on.
I'm an 80s baby.
I'm just
We
saying,
gonna
who
go
say
back.
that?
But you got more male rappers than you do female rappers. You got a couple of female rappers that are out popping, but you got plenty of little babies out there.
Yeah, but you really gotta dig deep and see why though. It takes more money to put a female out there.
That's true.
Man,
We require more maintenance. Higher price
You
maintenance.
right.
we can go to the damn dollar store and get a white tee and some goddamn
You right.
cheese and some
$30 for a
alcohol.
haircut. You right.
Right.
That's why it's so male dominant. Cause it don't take a big bank to
That's true.
keep up with that
No.
male.
Because women, they want to send them through an assembly line. They gonna ship your ass to Columbia, get that goddamn BBL,
And then, I was definitely,
expensive weave, hair, nails.
Yeah.
Really don't even know like herself no more.
yeah, that go back to like you said, the
Fuck off.
self-esteem. The self-esteem. You got a lot of them don't even believe in themselves, and they go get naked and want to get on stage and look half-ass, and you still ain't accepted.
Because what Ice Spice do when the crowd ain't paying her no attention?
Shake her ass.
Turn around and she shake her ass. When the crowd dead, she turn around and starts working. And I would never be.
So
on
it
that
ain't
side.
really just like majority of women keep themselves out the game. Can't blame nobody else.
Because they think that's the recipe. So like when you
And it
got
ain't.
somebody who's like kind of covered up and you know what I'm saying, actually rapping, like they don't really want that because it's not quote unquote bringing the sex appeal and
You right.
that's where the money
You right.
come from. Cause sex do sell. It do
They
sell.
done fuck the game up.
See,
Yeah.
that's
But
why
you got people that's not willing to sacrifice that part of it and just make good music and you know what I'm saying, put good shit out. It's an easy recipe.
Yeah.
That sexy red recipe is easy.
It
Yeah.
is.
Motherfuckers don't really realize like Lotto be really getting off high key.
Yes.
But Lotto be high key getting off, but when you looking at her and she half-ass naked, you know, she bad or whatever, like they're not really listening to what the fuck she's saying. Now, for real. They
Out
pick
of
up
all
on little
of them
stuff that
on
she's
that
saying, but
level,
Lotto be
that's
really
what
getting
I
off.
fuck with the most out of all
Lotto be
of
really
them.
getting off.
Sexy Red.
Meg is fire, but I like Meg before
the bullshit.
what was her alien? I like Tina Snow.
Yeah.
Tina
Oh, wow,
Snow,
you
she
done
was
went way
rapping.
back.
Yes,
Oh,
she
yeah.
was rapping.
Yeah.
Now it's just like, okay, we found out that this recipe works, so we gonna get on fucking 80 songs about how I'ma twerk and take money from your nigga
Come on.
with
You know-
different beats.
You know, that's like with Hershey. I'm just being honest. And this ain't the down, no female here. She rap. It ain't no 3-word syllable rap. That's what separates her when you hear her shit. I'm just being real, like, damn, and you really focusing like, fuck, she really saying some shit like, damn. You know what I'm saying? But the rest of them, like you say, is no effort. And they really just keeping themselves out the game. You know what I'm saying? That three syllable shit, that shit.
I have to say this right now, right? The reason that I rap the way I rap, you know him as my dance machine, my brother. Bruh. But let me tell you something. He is the reason why I can rap the way I rap. My brother is much better than me. I have been rapping against this man since I was a young teenager.
What brought music at now?
He a grown man. He got music. I'm trying to get him the
Beats.
like, I'm telling you. I'm
Music
telling
beat.
you.
Yeah.
I have been challenging myself to match him. And that's how I'm able to rap the way that I rap. And he knows this.
Yes.
Tori knows.
Oh.
He knows.
You gonna have to look him
And
up.
it's funny because I'm like, they don't know my brother like that for real. So he just acted silly
I
in the
know
shit
him
that
as
I
a
post.
clown boy.
He hell now.
That's it.
Shout out low down.
Look at that.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but real shit though, he is the reason why I can rap the way I rap. I promise you he is. It's the first rap group I was ever in called LA Dub, aka Imperial Law. It was me, my brother, and Villamane. My nigga Villamane. Villamane went off and started making videos for like Gucci Man and all these different people. Now he do like independent movies.
Okay.
So those two are the reason why I can do what I do. Because they were my biggest challenges. We was all in the house. Yeah, that's that throwback. They don't know nothing about that, boy.
Talent shows, everything.
Facts.
It's some lop listeners out there on the truck stop for the women.
You know what?
I want to know.
I seen some women. I ain't seen none for us. It be some men that be driving and be trying to, because I done cuss.
Ooh, it's like an open market.
Yeah. It's women out there.
That's the open market for you hurt.
Yeah, it's women out there. I don't know if like men just trying to walk around and slang that thing like that.
Look,
But
I mean, y'all out there on the road, why these some lot lizard
I
men?
see women. I don't see lot lizard men unless they're trying to lot lizard with other men.
Oh, no.
No,
You ain't in that
I ever seen them. Not no men. I see women though. Most of them down bad though. They on meth and shit. They missing teeth. they looking like some shit that you don't even want to fuck with. So it's like, yeah, they be looking crazy. They be looking crazy. You got the time on the internet. Why would you walk around a truck lot when you got internet?
You right.
You can literally get on the internet, POF, all that shit, and
Pull up.
find any damn thing. If you want to get robbed, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you can set that up for yourself.
You ain't never had no on the road fling, you know, over in
No.
another state.
Hey, I had a homie, I swear. This man used to change his location on POF for every state that he was in.
Oh, Lord.
And he had like different women for every time he went to these different states.
Lord.
I'm just saying.
That funny.
Because he cracking the fuck up.
That funny.
He had a
Hey.
plan. You know, that was a man
He's
with a
married
plan.
now. He's performed this shit, but he definitely was on that cycle time.
Look, man.
Oh, Mo definitely can't say your name.
Hey, I will not hold your secret out.
How are you staying so fit? How are you staying so fit on the road? Cause cliche
First of all, I wasn't fit.
truck drivers are fat.
I was fat. I just recently started coming out of 246. That had been the heaviest I've been in my entire fucking life. So I started fasting. Stopped eating around certain
Ray
times.
done put you on that shit.
Ray put me on juicing.
I
Ray put
believe
me
it.
on juicing. Ray put me on juicing. So it popped off with the juice, and then I got sidetracked. Then I had to come back to it because I was like, bro, I've never been this fucking big in my entire life. It's easy to get like overweight as hell out there because you eating a bunch of unhealthy food. Some people just to stay up, they're eating while they driving, just snacking all this random shit, all this sugar or whatever. But I recently just kind of got on my shit to like start to bring myself because I really was a skinny chick. like a very skinny chick. You remember them days?
No,
I
nah.
was skinny.
Came
I mean, I
out
was
of nowhere with
curvy,
the
but I
wham.
was skinny. I was
You
real
said it came out with the wham.
Hey, they got grown. That grown woman weight
Wow.
kicked in. You know what I mean? Hey, that grown woman spread, it hits different.
It hit different.
It hit different. You know. Shout out Jeanette. Genetics by Jeanette. Got that shit from my mama.
With his genetics.
Facts.
Have you ever had to change your style, your tone, or anything like that so that you are able to be easily accepted?
No, ma'am. Never have. Never have. Like, never. Never even thought about it. Because if I do that, then what made me different from everybody else? Y'all ain't never seen me twerk. Won't never see me twerk. Y'all ain't
You
never
gotta
seen me
twerk in the
shake
ass
my
though. You gotta.
I twerk where
That
it matters.
thing look like it can jiggle.
I know that
Where
right.
it matters.
Oh, you right.
You know what I mean?
You right.
Twerk where it matters. But
Most
it's
definitely
like...
matter.
Look, that look like it can jiggle or
Well,
stuff. It be moving when she be walking. That's why I had slapped on her ass that day.
where it matters. But I just feel like if I do that, then what make me different from them? If I conform. If I conform, then how am I different? How am I me then?
You right.
That's the beauty of you. You like you still be a lady amongst everything.
I be trying.
Anything you do, you still gonna
I
handle
be
it
trying. I be
like a
trying.
gangster and a lady at the same time.
I be trying, man. You gotta have that balance. Everything ain't for everywhere.
If you could change one thing about the industry, what would it be?
It would be that you have to follow a certain blueprint to be successful. That you got to follow a certain blueprint to be successful. I think talent is talent no matter where it come from.
Come on.
You feel what I'm saying? I think that the packaging of the talent shouldn't be as important as it is.
I feel you.
Like, I mean, of course you want to be aesthetically pleasing, whatever. But it's just like, talent is talent. Like, if I hear dope shit, no matter where it come from, I know that it's dope. I don't got to see this person. I don't got to know this person's background or none of that type shit. They ain't got to be packaged up with a BBL, all that. Before y'all BBL hoes get mad,
I'm
it come
sick
from
of
me.
y'all.
Before y'all get mad, it come from me. I'm not dissing y'all. I'm just saying that it's the thing. I'm not knocking you if you got a BBL. I'm just saying, like, the whole packaging up, they make it seem like you have to have that to be successful. And that's why I like Dolce. That's one of the main reasons I like Dolce. Because, like,
The world today that we live in support purchase body. And it's sad, but it's the truth. Like,
It don't mean jumping that rabbit hole though.
you right.
it would be
going under the knife.
You gotta be strong in it.
My only problem with it is that they put the purchase body over the talent.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If it wasn't such a thing like that, if we balance the scales, I would be cool with it. But it's like, we put purchase body over talent. Like, I don't give a fuck about how you look, how you sound in my ear. Like, what are you saying to me? Can I take something away from the shit that you said?
But do you want to look at a flat booty rapper?
Not necessarily. I might just listen to her music, you know what I'm saying? I might just bump it in the car. I'm like, that flat booty be snapping, but hey, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, you know.
When that business plan really got to kick in. That market.
Yeah,
you really
man,
gotta
you
come
just
up
really
with some, you gotta come
gotta-
up with some more shit. Like I
do
said,
something
everybody
different.
lazy now.
They are.
You gotta do something different. You gotta be not scared to step outside the box.
Have you ever been what I call like? I have like a theory when it comes to like making music, and I call it the new song syndrome. That's when like the song you just recorded might be a hit song, but you record another song, you so geeked up on this song that you forget about the last song, which a hit. So have you ever had new song syndrome?
I don't think so. I don't think I have. I be so geeked up on my songs, I be so happy. I be so happy. I don't think any songs can overshadow. Now, it has come a time where I recorded something and didn't realize how dope it was until and I call Rap like, Ray, hey, that shit go crazy.
Yeah.
Like I'm a whole different person that didn't fucking record it.
Like you ain't do it.
Right. But yeah, sometimes like time might change my perception of the song, how I feel about it initially. But I've never really had that, like, to where I forgot about another one.
So what's that song that don't matter? Like, I know last night possibly could have been your last show, but any show that
I
you
love how
ever
y'all
did,
can throw
you
a
all-
possibly in there.
Possibly.
any show you ever did, what is that one song that you always perform?
I don't really have one. I perform Shakedown because I know people like it and they fuck with it. But I don't have like a go-to song I'm always gonna perform. I really don't. Do I? I don't think so.
You know, you know, just being honest, like she got songs. It, a lot of them don't have. They got to go to that go-to song because they don't have songs. It like you go to the show and you listen to them, like they do that song, then after that it's like what? You don't have no good hits.
Yeah.
You just doing like you say, you lazy, you just doing shit in the studio now. You ain't focusing on putting a hit together.
Right.
Your whole album should be hit. You should be when you get through the album, you should be sitting there saying, "Damn, I don't know what song to perform." I don't know.
You know what? Now that you said that,
but a lot of them, man, that shit be.
I used to be trying shit. Them showcases. I'd be like, fuck it, I'm gonna see how they feel about this. That's how I know how they feel about the music. I would just randomly, I was like, fuck it, we're gonna try such and such. I did a slow ass song on one of them damn showcase that Say You Never. Say You Never had like a slow down tempo, a slow beat.
And they said run it back when you did it.
They said run it back. That's how I test shit out.
Right. This is for you. What have you been the most proud? You've watched her elevate. You watched her. You seen her music change. If you could give her flowers right now, what would be your proudest moment for Hershee right now?
Well, you know, just to be honest, she stayed out of everybody's way and just did her. It made it easy for us.
I feel you.
Even like I don't know, and I never asked her what people say about me. Even if somebody said something about me, she never let it interfere with.
You know what
I'm saying? Like,
I don't give a fuck.
Always been
two fucks about it.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's my dog. Whatever.
Like I say, the music, all the music though.
Yeah.
You feel me? The growth. You know, she grow. She ain't like some other people. I'm not saying no individual person, but they just stuck.
Yeah.
Their mindset is stuck.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said with the truck. Maybe it was meant for her to sit in that seat and drive and mature.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know.
I feel you. Oh. I like that. I like that.
So yeah, just being real, like she just been her. Like whenever she did something, I always gave her props. You know, like that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Very true.
So
the Ray effect is somebody had put it in the comment. The Ray effect is an effect. Your studio it's an effect. Everybody say they call it the Ray effect. I don't know if you don't heard it, but I don't heard it every time. The Ray effect. That mean that Ray don't touch your music. What the hell you doing over there? You sprinkle a little crack on the music or something? Y'all over there sniffing lies and shit. They say the Ray effect.
I don't know. Maybe it's I don't know, cause whenever somebody record with me, I try to get them the mindset that they at home. You know, be you. Like when it come to record, you know, record the way you record. However you record, I'm gonna be there with you. But give me the co-pilot so we can clean it up. I ain't finna tell you what to say.
Yeah.
I never told her what to say.
That's true.
Can we say it like this? Can we just take that one word out?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Mm-hmm. So it's like I always try to make the artist feel like they at home. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna allow you to put no bullshit out there.
Come on.
Just be ready for that. Anybody listening, just be ready for that. You know what I'm saying? So
you're not just
I just be me and let them be
like you do artist development at the same time, and that is really the Ray effect.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
You know what? And when you say that, I do that in the studio. When like if you never recorded with me, soon we go in the booth. If anybody tell you this, I'm like, look, I adjust the mic for you. And I'm like, look, take a fist, put a fist, do it like this. That's your distance, wherever you record it. Cause most of them just get it. Like that ain't how you record. Like we are recording, we're not performing.
Right.
You performing mentally, but when you're in the booth, you can't be just. I always say I got a $4,000 microphone. Which way you move, it can pick it up. You feel what I'm saying? So I just teach them how to record. Like she said, if I send with that phone and they recording, they reading, I'm like, look, don't read it, guide. Use it as a guide.
I feel you.
Don't look into it and just read it. Guide. Wherever you go, I don't care where you record at. Just remember the techniques I'm teaching you. You feel me? Stop yelling on the mic.
I feel you.
You have to yell. give them a feel. You know what I'm saying? Like I really go through these.
That's how
motions.
you got a $4,000 mic. Now some of them people got an older mic. You have to speak up a little bit.
Yeah, road.
You got. That's what they got.
On the road.
You got one of them scale mics. You got to speak up in them things.
Like for real, I done had to stop people. Like, hey man, you ain't gotta yell like that.
And you know what? And people will be offended by that.
They do.
They will be offended by that. They be mad as hell.
That nigga think he know the book he talking about. Nigga. They said when they leave.
You can't take away from
Like
the-
some of them, like right now, they'll be like, "Oh, he can't record my motherfucking vocal shit. He fucked my." No, I didn't. You fucked your shit up. But I don't get into it with them. Like, man, if that's how you think, cool.
Right.
I don't mind. I'm gonna clear this up too. I don't care where you record at. Not in no disrespectful way. You feel me? Like they make 100 of these, thousands of this stuff. Go record somewhere else.
You right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't bother me for you to say, well, he ain't know what he was doing. I'm going to go record with. Go do it. Calm down, young man. You ain't got to do all that. Go record.
That's funny.
It's that professional sound though. Like if you ain't gonna goddamn go way to goddamn Atlanta to record,
And guess what? Running to Atlanta does not mean that your ass finna get the best sound. I'm sick of it.
but
Because everybody else like running to Atlanta is the recipe.
Yeah.
It's not the recipe. So get what?
Yeah.
They full of finesse. They know that they think, not me, but they know that people think, I'm gonna go to Atlanta, whatever. You finna go in there and get the sorriest engineer that they got available at that
Yeah.
moment.
And they going to
Niggas
text
finna
the hell
soul
out.
car your ass to death.
Yeah.
And finna tax you like you just got top quality shit. And now you thinking that you got like the better product because you ran your ass to Atlanta, but that don't mean that's not
That
it.
ain't did that for
That
you.
ain't it. That ain't it. So do not fall for that shit.
Patchwork, you shit still need work.
Patchwork will fuck you over too.
And you'll be surprised how
Patchwork
many
messed you up.
you'll be surprised how many people record at Patchwork and then they send me their work after they record.
Yeah, cause like
I don't put that stuff out there, but you'll be surprised.
you gotta go for a good sound, and that's another reason why I'm so locked in with Ray, because when I was trying to find somewhere to like base my records at, people were fucking with my vocals. They making my shit sound weird, not letting my voice just be my voice. You feel what I'm saying? Like they trying to put some type of effect on it or whatever, and it's like that ain't what we doing. I don't want that. So when I realized, I'm like, oh, like this man really just let my voice be great.
Mm-hmm.
That was it. So when people want to features from me, I'm like, yeah, but I'm gonna record with Ray. I'll send my shit over there.
Someone hate that shit.
They-
They can't match that
I
science.
mean, you know,
Hate that shit.
I don't know what to say. Or pay for the session over there, and you bring your ass over there too, so we make sure that the shit matches.
Yeah.
If not, like, you know what I mean? I'm not tripping over it, but I don't want to go nowhere else like that. I might have recorded maybe 2 or 3 other people other than Ray in the course of about 15 fucking years. Like for real, now that I think about it, it's been a long time. Like 2 or 3 other people, maybe.
All right, yeah, we are about to wrap up in here a little
Aw.
bit. But did you have some? I don't want to,
Sure, like
Do you have any advice for upcoming artists, female upcoming artists, female, someone that want to be a truck driver in the industry when it comes to being surrounded by so many men? I probably would have been hot in the ass back there. I ain't even gonna lie. I would have been the lot lizard.
no, you wouldn't. When you got out there see the type of men that deal with quote unquote lawless, no, the hell you would.
I would have been a
No,
lizard.
you wouldn't.
I ain't even gonna lie. All those truck drivers. Is there any advice you would give them for those that are trying to,
As far as the rap stuff goes, right?
Mhm.
Stay to yourself. Stick to yourself. Like, stay original. You don't have to follow a blueprint.
Mhm.
Be yourself.
Create your own blueprint.
Create your own lane. You can be different. It's okay. You don't have to look like her. You don't have to have a 40-inch bust down.
Come
You
on.
don't have to have a face full of makeup. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to do these things that everybody act like you just have to do as
Who
a
did your makeup?
female
Because it
rapper.
look good.
Rachel, please do not be mad at me. I love you so bad. Rachel's my real makeup artist on the regular basis, right? I went to Trayon.
You out there cheating, ain't you?
I cheated. Please forgive me, love.
I went from Hershey to
Beyonce.
Keto.
Beyonce did.
Okay.
He did that. But I'm just saying, like, they make it seem like you can't succeed if you don't look this way or if you don't follow these things. You definitely can succeed without doing all this shit. Have people around you that's gonna keep it real with you.
Mhm.
Be willing and accepting of critique, and just keep your mind open and just like really zone in on your craft. Don't let nobody deter you. Just because your shit don't sound like this, it's okay. use your money wisely. Record somewhere that has a good sound. That shit is so important. I've heard good music from people, but the sound was so fucked up that it wasn't letting the music be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got to be damn Ray. If you don't want to be Ray, who cares? You don't like his attitude, allegedly. All right, who gives a fuck?
Bro, you got an attitude. You seem nice to me.
It's funny because he's actually very calm now.
He's very sweet.
He's actually very calm down in these days.
Bro, you seem sweet to me.
Ray
I
is
was
very
always
calm down now.
Stop eating beef and pork.
That's what I did. You had to leave that pork and glow.
I smile a lot now.
I got the nice right in.
Ray's gonna tell you what he feels. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes people might take it as aggression. Sometimes people might take it like he being a smart ass or whatever. Like, he's just gonna tell you flat out. And a lot of people don't know how to take that because people don't talk to him like that often.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. But I would just say, make sure you spend your money wisely. Spend your money wisely. Make sure that music sounds good, first and foremost. As far as trucking goes,
Let that pay for your music. Go get some quality shit. Yeah, go get some quality. Yeah.
That's not a bad suggestion at all. As far as trucking goes, it is a different kind of lifestyle. Some of these influencers, these trucking influencers, be making it seem like they just having the time of their fucking life.
Y'all look like y'all be having fun out down the road now.
Depending on what kind of trucking job you having, you might not be able to bathe every motherfucking day. You might fuck around and have to pee in the cup on the side of the road.
Some of them folk don't bathe either way.
It be things like it's a different type of lifestyle. So I wouldn't just suggest it to everybody, but just know that like when you go in the truck and go in it with some type of plan.
See, I'm too big to be a truck driver. I gotta bathe every day. I need to bathe every day.
I'm gonna pay that fee. You hear me?
I'm gonna have to rinse off. I better put my ass in the big toilet.
I have taken like real life whole baths in my truck, but I was clean.
Come on now. I gotta rinse this cat.
I made sure that the business was handled. But I would just say it's not for everybody because it's really not for everybody. It's a lot of shit that they be making seem like it's just a fun thing and they just be running around doing whatever the fuck. It's not the case. It's not the case. It's not for everybody. You need to be careful. You need to be very aware of your surroundings. Very aware of your surroundings. Because if something happened to you out on that road, you can be missing. Don't nobody know for days. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It could be another fucked up truck and snatch you up or some shit and travel halfway across the damn your ass.
Look.
And don't nobody know nothing. So like you really have to pay attention and it's not for everybody. I wouldn't even suggest it to a lot of folks for real. But have a plan if you do go into it. Be like, hey, I'm gonna do this for such amount of time. I'm trying to save this amount of money. And then I can get out of it and go do something else. Like it don't have to be a like lifetime job. It don't have to be a lifetime job. You can jump in it, stack you up some money. I know some people that jumped in that lived in their truck for like a year. They weren't paying no household bills.
Got that money.
Got their money, and then they went and did some other shit, created their own business.
Oh yeah, that's smart.
So like just have some type of plan.
What's next for you since you ain't performing no more and shit? You know, Mercedes even came back.
Mercedes fell off that stage and busted her ass. We're gonna talk about how she fell off that pole for that last dance.
But she came back though. That's all I was saying.
No, we talking about P Valley.
Oh. That's it. I don't know the fuck going on. I said, goddamn no limit.
She did. She had to sit her ass down.
You know what? The message that I'm getting from people that's receiving the music I put out makes me want to just keep writing. I'm like, okay, I was wrong as hell to neglect y'all ass all this time.
Why?
Because I have people that know my songs that I just perform in shows that I never even officially put out.
Baby, in the chat, they was in there quoting your new album.
I love that.
Alone the old music. We talking about the new. You had people in there dropping your that semi truck. You semi.
I semi a lot. They putting the hell out of it. I love it. Because I'm a Gemini. I'm a Gemini.
Come on now.
Semi-bipolar.
This my last question, her. You had said in one of your songs, because the DJ played it 1,000 times for me, your album got him in a chokehold right now.
I love that for him.
It was a part where you said people were telling you need to drop something right now because you was going to be forgotten.
I had a very close homeboy.
Look at that
very
nigga.
Close homeboy. It's always one of those, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was like, shit, Hershey, you better do something soon. They gonna forget about you in a minute. And on the ride home, I'm thinking to myself, oh, nigga, yeah? Hey, Ray, what you doing later on? I got on Mars. Shout out to Mars. I got on there, and I'm like, you know what? I like this beat. And I thought about that shit like all the way home. Because I'm like, ain't no way in the fuck this nigga talking about somebody gonna forget about me. Like, what you mean?
Unforgettable.
I got an ego like hell. But it's healthily contained.
You think about Columbus music, you gotta You gotta think about Hershey.
I mean, because why would you not?
Come on now.
Why would you not?
Hey, I have a friend. Her name is Shekinah Wiggins. Her daughter.
I love baby girl.
When I say
I
her
love baby
daughter
girl.
loves you,
I love her. Like, soon as I put something out,
word for word,
she knows it
she's one of your
immediately.
biggest fans.
I love her. I gotta do something special for her.
Please
I'm trying to
do.
figure out like how or what exactly, but I gotta do something special
Like
for
she
her.
really upset. Like
That she
wanted
could
to
come
be
to the
in
show
video
last night because she's 17.
Yeah.
She was hot. She could be
She
in there.
was mad about that shit. That's one of my closest friends. Like her
so
daughter loves
sweet.
you.
She's so sweet. I'm talking about anytime I drop anything, if I drop something right now, she will be uploading the video and know all the words in like 2 hours.
Yeah, you Mark
I figured it out.
Oh, man.
I love her. I really got to do
all
something
y'all
for her. I just got to figure out like what
real
it is.
fans.
I got to make it something dope for her.
Yeah.
I love her.
I just had to let it out there. 'Cause
Yeah,
she
man,
hot
I
about that.
love
She
her.
wanted to be in the building last night.
Man, look, my support system is so fire. I don't worry about whoever the fuck is hating on me.
Come on now.
I don't worry about it. I don't concern myself with it. I don't even address them. I'm gonna address you in this music.
That's part. That
'Cause
part.
that's what. Who? Oh, I fuck with Mark. Man, let me tell you something. Mark, that nigga, bro.
Look now.
I fuck with Mark. Mark was doing the rap battles back in the day. Mark used to have a goddamn button up all the way up here, my nigga. Boy, you better not play with that boy. Head jokes if you want to. But as far as like she goes, I gotta do something for her, y'all. I need some
most
ideas.
definitely.
I really do need some ideas. But my support system, I gotta shout them out. Rayvon Whatltey, that's my good sis. My brother for sure.
Come on.
That's my nigga. Like
I,
that's
lo-
my
but I
nigga.
love your brother.
That's my nigga, man.
If he want to perform at the pop-up party, he can perform.
He in the live.
That boy is hilarious.
It's funny because he goofy, but he's so serious at the same time. It's so
What?
funny.
That boy invited to every family gathering for me.
Man, look. My sisters, Kristen Hughes, my sister Shonda Mackey, all my people that support me, my cousin Kim Mackey, my cousin Ivory Mackey, Shop Poison Ivy. I'm gonna have to get you a shirt.
Come
I'm
on
gonna
now.
have to get you a shirt
I like blouses.
for her. And like it's so many. If I forgot to name y'all, please don't hold it against me. But I got to put them out like immediately. Like they love everything I do, and they always showing up and supporting me. I'm talking about coming from out of town and everything. So, and Deontay, what's up? Because I know you watching. I know you're gonna be talking shit later on. We ain't got time.
Look, and bro, I just want to let you know I invited you to the pop-up party. You get VIP pull up. You can come up as, whatever you want to do, you gonna set the vibe, okay?
Oh, yeah, shout out my boy Nick Mount too. He
Oh
got that
yeah!
rap-
Happy birthday,
he gonna rap
RJ.
that Hershey every time too now.
Hey, RJ birthday today too.
Yeah,
Happy
brother,
birthday,
yeah.
RJ.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Tell the people before we get up out of here who you are, how they can locate you, how they can get your music. Cause if you ain't know, I'm an Apple person. So I was able to shoot right to it. How they can get your
I'm an
music.
Android nigga, so I'm
and-
a download.
What you on Spotify, my boy? You on Spotify? You on Tidal? What you on over there?
Look, help them out. Put it on all the
So
platforms.
my music is available on all platforms. Hershee Whatltey. Hershey with 2 E's. Last name Whatley. Whattley. If you misspell my last name, you're making my daddy roll over in his grave. He did not fucking play about this shit. He was so upset. But available on all platforms all the way around. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. As far as my social media goes, I have to restart it because it just got to a point where I just didn't give a fuck about it.
Mhm.
I'm not really a big social media person like that. Like the people that I deal with on like the book and stuff like that, it's like majority of people that I know and I've been fooling with for a while.
I feel you.
I really kind of hate. I'm such like an old school person at heart.
But
I
that's
hate
social-
that social media like
Yeah.
has to be a part of the game.
You're right.
But
You're right.
it's necessary though.
It is.
I miss the days where like you just put out music and then like whatever you know about an artist, you read in a fucking Word Up magazine. or
But
something
come
like
on.
that. You know what I mean? Now I feel like we almost know too much about these damn artists.
Look,
Like
everybody gotta have an
they,
Instagram.
Better than them.
too much.
Somebody had me buy some damn Big Meat. I said, I don't know
like
that
artists like some
motherfucker.
kind of mystery to them. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So my social medias are a little low key dry, but the music is there.
Come on now.
You know, I might just have to start some new pages. If I do, I'll make sure I let
Give
everybody
us
know.
something out there now. Throw us out there now.
You know, and shout out to y'all because when I tell y'all been so patient with my ass.
Bye.
Cause look, I didn't want to come. I kept telling her, I said, I don't want to come and not have nothing to present. I was like, wait, I'm working on this project. I'm working on something. I want to have something to show y'all and bring to y'all when I show up. I just don't want to be like, yeah, I've been rapping around the city for whatever, and then
You had plenty.
you know what I
Got
mean?
it shake
Like,
down.
I needed something to give them.
Now we got it shake down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
we won that money with this song.
yeah, like I don't want to keep talking about these fucking
Yeah.
showcases. I
Yeah.
love you, Monica, and the showcase
Yeah.
was dope, and I
Yeah.
definitely was spending that money on.
Look,
You know
now.
what I mean? Like you were putting it on, but I wanted to make sure that I have something concrete to bring to y'all, so we really actually have something of substance to really talk about for real.
Hey,
So I love y'all. And shout out to y'all. Y'all show
Love
me
you
so much
back.
love.
We love you too.
So much love.
Anything else for anybody in the room before we close out this show? I want to thank everybody for tuning in to another episode of tit4tat. Y'all, my goal for this show is, I said 65. I'm going to say 75. I want 75 shares. Tell a friend to tell another motherfucking
And tell
friend.
another motherfucking friend after that.
We had Hershey up in this bitch. Everybody be saying they the number one podcast, but I bet y'all ain't got fucking Hershey.
Y'all, and you don't. And you don't.
Still her land dance.
Hey, man, you know.
Take me out, Batman.
Hey, man.
Loved it.
I put on my few chains. I'm feeling like 2 chains. Sipping good drink. Strap at the dough, man. What the